Hello, we are on the internet.
The interwebs.
And
Hello, hello.
I haven't switched the cameras to everyone yet, so I have no idea what's going to happen. But welcome to Tomes of the Multiverse, a tour into Exandria, our online Dungeons and Dragons game set in Critical World's Exandria. With me are my friends Liam, Vince, Kristen, and Jack. And we are going to play Dungeons and Dragons, but first announcements. So we are officially a week and a day away from the release of the book. So, with that being said, until that release of the book, I've allowed all the players to change their subclasses or their spells, something that can't be changed unless they level up, until the book comes out. But once that book comes out on March 15th, everything is locked into place, and they will have to operate by the same rules. Next, the last announcement before we hop into our game is that we are going to be dark next week. We're not going to be playing. It's just a busy weekend, and we've got a lot going on. And so we're going to take a little break. It gives me a chance to read the book and get ready. Because it's sounding like, with the way things are going, that maybe you guys aren't going to be in the book content right away.
No, probably not.
Oh yeah, because
I
we're kind of dipping on this quiz,
Okay,
aren't
no,
we?
okay, so if we see Tusk Love today,
Tusk Love is not on
4 days
for
away.
another 3 days, so
shit,
and the trial is 2 days away.
We're a mess. This ain't good.
That dice is beautiful. Yeah, we haven't done shit. Well, okay. To be fair, though, we tried doing it your way. We went on a quest and someone died.
Hey, it's fine. I'm loving it either way.
We're
But-
trying to get an in with this. I forget his name.
So yeah, we're gonna be-
Kyron has
we're-
the target.
We're gonna be dark next week. That is the end of announcements with all this passion in here. Let's dive in. Let's take a tour into Exandria. But first,
Said the name.
a recap. So, when we last left our new adventurers, the party found their way into a bit of trouble because
Murder.
on their way to find the Man-Bat for their first Corius Seekers for the guild membership of Rexingtrum. I'm falling apart, you guys. The party had it find them, and quickly in the first round of combat, watched as it got nearly eviscerated right away, but then got a really good shot in on Vashti and ended her life. There was feelings had, moments shared before a portal from a tree opened up, and a smiling woman stepped out and said to follow her in. You guys did, and found in a mountainscape somewhere a tiny hill-filled village full of smiling people who said they could bring back Vashti. And you guys, with some trepidation, decided to trust them. Found your way where a strange ceremony was had. And before Vashti came to life, had some kind of weird dream that seemingly affected her body. Now her dominant hand is scarred and broken with muscle exposed and bone starting from the middle tip of her finger down. You guys were then, with the help of Elder, the elder of the village, given a trip back to Rexingtrum as they all bowed to Vashti, being the new prophet of her smiling god. With new duds, you guys were brought back to Rexingtrum, upon which you guys heard the town crier state that June Weiston was up for trial within 2 days, and it was seeming that her execution would be imminent if she was found guilty. That is where we left off. So, with that said, the fuck you guys doing?
Well, first we gotta pick out our outfits for Tuskalov.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Tusk Love is also 3 days away. So
So the outfit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you didn't. You forgot to recap the important plot, which is that we are going to Tusk Love.
you are going
Yeah.
to Tusk Love.
So
We are
so,
going to go see Tusk Love.
so let's put this into perspective. This is a before campaign quest that we're on right now to free this woman and prove her guilty beyond all doubt. And we're failing it right now. We're doing
Hey,
pretty
hey,
bad.
It's almost like we were given the opportunity to do something, and all y'all were like, yeah, but Tusk Love first.
So well, it was a pretty tasty carrot that was dangled in front of our faces. We had to take it. 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 So we should probably. Should we get back on track with the trial? Should we at least attempt it?
Oh, probably.
Because, like, we've got the information that the pigs were poisoned, right?
That is
Yeah,
correct.
that's
Pigs.
about it.
Pigs,
and we've
quail,
got
and cow were all poisoned.
okay.
And Coin Master hired.
Yes.
Changeling Coin Master hired.
Mhm.
Yes. And the initials on the letter that said, like, get it done by the tide. That was KA. That was this dude.
Yeah.
Boy.
So we wanted to get to his thing to like maybe get an in with him.
Hmm.
So let's go back and tell them. I guess we've completed the quest and see if that does anything.
So you
Maybe,
guys
like,
did
Maybe
that.
Kyrnez comes out. Maybe
We
every time a
did
new
that.
adventurer completes their first quest, Kyrnez comes down like Willy Wonka, and he's just like, "Congratulations for being a part of our."
We did get our money already.
All
I
right.
can't believe Jack just died.
Jack's.
I can't wait for this to
ring
be a
light
clip.
Fell. Jack's ring light fell and knocked out his camera, and did it again.
Oh my god.
Jesus
How
Christ.
professional.
Taking our-
Technical difficulties. Good
Hey, I
job.
never said I was
on
a
a
pro.
ride.
I never said I was a pro.
So
We're
okay,
doing it
so completing the
live.
quest. So completing the quest got us like nothing with Kai.
No, I
Absolutely
gave you guys
not.
money.
Yeah.
We got money.
That thing
But
we
you
need.
guys
And a
do
death.
know that the office that Gianni Cortelli, where you've given in the quest, down the hall is
Was
Kyrnez's
Kyrnez.
office.
Let's break into his fucking office right now before Tusk Love. It'll be a. It'll
Tusk
be a,
Love is 3
it'll be
days
like-
away!
You know
This
how
is
like
very
there's
important, Liv.
yeah. You know how like there's pre-gaming before you go out and have like a fun time with your friends. This is pre going to see a musical, a B&E, a pre-musical B&E.
B&E?
This
I
is
have,
Breaking and entering.
Oh.
it's a standard
I thought you
theater
meant
kid
B&B.
practice.
I have a diploma and a degree in theater, and this is a news to me that this is a pre-show, pre-game, is a B&E.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that you'd know all about it as a theater kid.
Well, as a theater kid, I
Yeah.
guess.
Theater kids are notorious thieves.
notorious thieves. Well, I
Don't
mean,
call me out.
okay, listen.
You're gonna tell me
You're not
Lupin the Third isn't a
wrong.
theater
Do
kid?
you want to tell me how? You want to guess how many theater shows that were performed in high school that were probably done illegal without royalties paid? Probably a lot.
Too
Yeah, you
many
guys are
All of
fucking.
them.
You guys are scallywags, dude.
Okay, so perfect. Now you can definitely guide us through this B&E.
Great.
Now, what I was thinking...
So we cut to an alleyway where you guys.
We suddenly All right, so now that we suddenly care about this trial again, let's let's talk about how we're gonna bust into this fucking office. Sorry, Vashti dying took up a lot of like mental attention.
It's a question.
We wanted to make sure you were okay.
Oh, thank you.
We are, guys, at the, like, we're in the guild hall, right?
No, we're on like an
Oh,
alleyway,
uh,
snapping at each other.
You guys are in the.
Ready,
You guys
ready.
are in the.
Oh,
Guildmaster
I thought we
Hall.
stayed the night. Okay, cool.
Oh, we did stay the night.
So we're
Yeah.
silently talking about how we're gonna fucking
How we're supposed to fucking sneak into Kyrnez's office.
Oh, I have an idea. Pask.
That's me, yeah.
Seduce him.
I haven't
I
seen
like this idea. I like this idea.
I haven't flirted
Pask
with anyone.
seduces... Keep listening.
I
Seduces Kai
Yeah.
Arnett. gets into Kai Arness's office.
Yeah.
That's pretty tacky. That's pretty tacky.
And then,
Now you guys finish the plan.
And then, after that,
I'm waiting for that brilliant moment that this plan is no doubt building towards.
after you get in the office.
Oh, I thought you meant after I was done. I was like, oh, cool, I get action out of this.
I mean, you don't have to, only if you want. But like, we are going to like.
Yeah, don't put out on the first date.
It's not a
exactly.
Make them work for it.
Keep them wanting more.
Hey, maybe it's been a bit. Anyways.
Not that you know what. That was Liam speaking. For real. Anyway, back into the game.
So, you get in his office.
And his pants, yes.
If you want to, that's the continual stipulation. This is all consensual.
Why?
You
What's
get
in
to his office.
Oh.
You get on his desk, or you get him on his desk.
Okay.
But see if there's any papers there, and when he's distracted by whatever, steal a thing, see a thing. You see where I'm going with this?
No, because see, I thought you were doing sort of self-insert, but not self-insert to Tusk Love, and I was really like.
Listen, Pat, if it was going to be a self-insert, I would be the one seducing.
That is true. That is fair.
Do what Vashti says. See a hole, fill a hole.
I can't.
No.
Wait.
That's a robots reference. See a need, fill a need. See a hole, fill a hole. I'm a robot. I make robot references.
Of course, Task, if you're not up to it, or he's not into it, I guess I could try afterwards, but it would be weird. So just make it count, okay?
Why am I the first to even be involved in this? Okay, first off, a few things. One, I can't fill a hole. Second off, why am I the first one? I mean, why are we talking about this? Anyways, why am I the first one involved in this type of plan?
Because you're very good looking.
Oh, thanks.
And that's it.
Oh, thanks.
That's really all people care about nowadays. That's what
I beg to differ.
Peter,
it's a personality thing?
Have you ever broken into a place?
I have broken things.
Okay. If there was a door that was locked in your way and you needed to get on the other side of the door, what would you do?
I would try the doorknob first.
Okay, it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
What next?
And I would find someone who has a key.
Okay. There's no one around. There's no one around who has a key.
You skip that step.
Yeah.
Oh.
You already know that there's no one who has a key.
Window.
That's not a bad idea. Good job, Peter.
I don't know what I did. Thank you.
Can we look around the guild and see if there's like a window where his office would be?
Sure, I'll give you a choice.
Yeah.
It's either perception or investigation.
All right.
If that's perception, I can give you advantage.
Why am I proficient in perception?
Yeah, I would love to help.
Vince, what did you have?
I have a +4.
I have a +7 to perception, if we're just going by who has the highest perception.
Okay, yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Can I help? Can I help and give Vince advantage?
Yeah, we help.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good. 26. Rolled a natural 19.
Holy shit!
It was either a 2 or a 19, so thank
Oh
you.
my god.
Peter, your circuitry, your energy, your matrix, the stuff that makes you is actually really adept for maneuvering through spaces and remembering where and which spaces to arrive in. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Your camera was weird.
Yeah, you're glitchy.
Oh, cool.
We're doing it live!
He's hacking into the system.
Yeah. You hacked into this window. But you remember the floor layouts really well. So when you're walking up, you remember the steps taken to Gianni Cortelli's office, and then the spatial awareness of where an office would be. And you guys kind of watch as he goes, "Meow," and then walks into a direction, and you guys all quickly follow him, and find kind of in the back end of an alleyway, just kind of peeking over to the next street over, where there's like a park. You guys see a window that you believe to be the one that would be kind of
Don't point.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Never
how
point, let's go like this.
how high is it off? No, do it like this. Then people will just think that. Never
You
mind.
know.
Do it like this.
So is it?
He's
a little bit rainbow emoji painting nails emoji.
This is LGBTQ friendly.
He's
street.
doing it, and the snake is also up there like.
Its tongue comes out and goes at an angle. Is the window high
To the
off
wall?
the ground? Like, is it a couple stories up?
It's 2 stories up.
Okay.
I might have something.
Yeah, we could. Okay, Peter could stand on my shoulders, and then.
Oh, I was gonna say Peter's going to
Vashti.
start climbing.
Oh yeah, I guess you could
If it's a
kind of
brick
just
wall.
walk up
Make an
walls.
athletics check, please.
Wait, no, let's not do it now. It's at nighttime.
Not yet. He might be in there.
Okay, in that case, then no. He got like maybe like a foot off the
Okay,
ground.
he
And was like,
starts
okay.
He grab him off the wall like ow.
He does the R2D2 scream.
Even with all
Oh my
this,
God.
all little R2D2 noises, a drow, a
Oh my
tiefling, and
fucking
2
God.
robots in the city, no one seems to notice this comical Three Stooges moment.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, DM.
You don't thank me, they just rolled low.
Okay.
We would have been so
Pete.
screwed.
So
Also, I have the ability to just lift you, so like, not
You don't look
physically,
that
obviously.
strong. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Get fucked.
Anyways. Hey, look, it's not what I studied for. Anyways, later, if we know he's distracted, we can lift you up to the window. Does the window look barred?
Looks like a regular, like, 4-paned glass
Like
window that someone would, like, pull open.
Like a window.
okay.
Okay, so Pask, you go and seduce him.
Why
And
is
keep
this?
him outside of his office, and then Peter can go up.
Because if Peter stands on me and Vashti stands on Peter, we're at the window.
We're at the window.
So you distract him at the front with the seduction, and we'll open the window from behind.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe you call him out of his room, and you go have a drink together, and you just start talking. And that
As
way, his
they're
office is like
explaining this plan to Pask, he'll like peek down the alleyway and make sure no one's looking, and he'll just levitate up to peek into the window.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god!
want you to make me a stealth check.
All right.
With disadvantage.
it's just this easy, guys.
Oh.
And the window opens, it smacks him in the face.
I'm so glad you said disadvantage as soon as I rolled a nat 20. That is an 18, so that turns into 21.
Okay.
I'm a stealthy boy. Stealthy
good.
boy.
This is, a pretty stealthy boy. You blend your geologist clothes into the kind of rocky beige exterior of the, and you gently push yourself up the building through levitate.
Oh, I like that.
Peek into the window. It is clearly immediately he's not here. But
Oh,
everything in the room looks very expensive, like decorative, very nicely made, very finely collected. There are like dust cases full of ornate like vases and like broken daggers and such like that, and a nice mahogany desk with like big desk drawers and everything.
Mahogany.
Pete's got his hand up.
Well, it's more of is there any vestiges of divergence?
As a matter of fact, no.
There's 5!
There's a weird deck of cards on his table.
Oh god.
I could do tarot.
I'm gonna. So is this a sliding window or a push window?
It's a push window, so like if you were standing in it, you'd pull it open. But for you, you'd push it. It's locked.
Oh.
Is there like a latch to open it?
When you look, you're not there. Shut up.
I'm asking. Just ask.
I'm looking at my tools. Give me a sec. I might not have the ability to
Jack,
do
say
this.
what I just said.
I have a dagger. Can I try to wedge the dagger in the lock, Jimmy? It.
Sure.
Let's do it.
It is a latch, so you just
No rogue.
push it open and just kink.
Oh.
Cool. Credit card swipe it, and you
fucking awesome,
have
guys.
access to the room now.
Okay.
Peter,
So
Peter's gonna turn to Vashti and Mal and just be like, if we're breaking and entering, I feel like we're only doing half the job here.
also, I thought we said we were gonna wait until. I thought we said we what?
We have to make sure he doesn't get into the office.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek back out.
Okay, okay.
Get going. If he's in here, I don't know.
I'll stand out
know what
here.
this guy looks like.
I'll stand out here, and if you need to just fucking bolt, jump out, and I'll catch you.
I have featherfall. It's fine.
I'll catch you.
I want to hold you in my
I
arms.
have
Can
featherfall.
someone
It's fine.
go upstairs and keep watch on the door?
Peter, what if we
Get going.
start a fight? Let's go. We'll talk about this plan more. We'll talk about this plan more as we're walking. Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, you guys go around the building to the front.
Oh no.
Okay.
Vashti's staying in the
You're
alleyway.
staying in the alleyway? Love it.
Yeah.
Peter.
What?
Just like
Peter.
smacking her head on the
Yeah,
wall.
Peter. Now, before we do this, any comments? Any plans you want to potentially change about what I just said?
I don't know who we're fighting.
We'd be fighting each other. We're trying to distract so people come and like try to stop us while.
Oh. I mean, okay, sure. When do we start?
Start.
Guys, this is a really bad idea. Really bad idea.
I love it.
Oh, this is gonna end so well.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do actually, though?
I mean, if you want to go fight in the guild hall, that's totally cool. I could stay out in the alleyway, or you guys can fight and I keep watching the hallway. But that might get a little dicey.
Well, like, I'm just trying to think, how do we stop someone from going into their office without,
Oh,
like, we're nobodies. We're, like, he's not gonna stop for us.
I know a few things. I can watch the door.
Okay. And, okay, so do you want to watch the door, and then if things get dicey, you signal us and we start punching?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, no, keep punching. Just punch the whole time. But if something
Okay.
comes upstairs, then I got it.
Okay. So, Peter, I'm just gonna improv, like a little, like, I'm gonna shove you, and when I shove you, go, it's on. And then,
Okay.
like, when I'll like tap the ground, like 3 times, and then that's the sign to stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but we're gonna hit each other, okay? No one else.
The safe word is pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ready?
I love pineapple, I think.
So I go in, and I sit
Follow.
down at a table.
I sit down next to him.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wait
go
for Vashti.
upstairs. I go upstairs.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, I am rapidly deciding and trying to figure out how the fuck this is gonna go. And I
This is what you
muted
trained
myself.
for, baby.
Oh my god. Vashti, make a stealth check to go upstairs without notice. When are you guys starting the fight? Because that will determine.
Peter's just staring at Mal, like, when are we starting? Like, hello?
So
I
Pasky's like
have
in the room now.
one sec.
So Pasky's been in the whole room as we've been like walking around to set this up. So,
I'm just setting something. I just need to know what everyone's doing. I know he's in the room.
okay.
Vashti, what was your stealth?
Natural one.
All right, Peter. We just got to both roll natural 20s on our performance.
Okay.
When do you guys start the fight? As she's walking up the stairs, or
I'll wait.
about to approach the stairs? What do you
Yeah,
guys do?
I wait till she's like starting to go up the stairs, and then I just go, fuck. Hey, I told you to find somewhere else to sit.
I thought we were supposed to sit together.
I shove him.
Okay. When you
I get up.
When you shove him, you give up and shove him. There's two metal clanging sounds of pling. You hear, ah! Vashti slams because it's an upstairs and then a turn and then an upstairs direction. You hear slip. You slip on your new robes. Fall like fucking Sonic roll down the stairs. Slam into the bottom stairs, then roll another down the next set of stairs. Out, starfished out. And everyone is now worrying about Vashti.
Yeah.
All right, Peter. I guess it's
now,
not gonna work.
Let's go back to Pass.
She's dead again.
So
Family Guy falls on the floor.
Oh yeah, you hear a big fall down the stairs.
Oh.
I love it.
Okay.
I
think he scrambles. He like grabs the chair. There's a chair, I assume.
Yeah, there's a chair in front of the desk and everything.
He like takes it. He like kind of Is there a doorknob?
Yeah, there's a doorknob. Yeah, the door.
I'll try to like wedge it under the doorknob.
Okay.
So I at least can buy myself a bit of time.
Yeah, there's the room, now that you're in it, the mahogany desk sits by the window that you just entered with the chair that you just moved. It's 3 desk drawers. There are 3 of those tall glass display shelves. There is 2 vases in one, a broken dagger with the hilt on one small like metal pedestal, and then the piece of dagger on the other. It looks kind of like ornate and cultish almost, with like a ruby on the end of the pommel. In a case down below, there is a small chest that's lifted open. And a silk bag sits on it, and spilling out of the bag is a deck of tarot cards.
Oh my god.
There's a bookshelf to the right. If you're looking where you stepped into the window, to the right is a bookshelf full of different... make a history check for me.
Take it.
History is a +5, so that turns into 12.
A 12. Just from your kind of rumors and knowledge of the Dwendalian Empire, it seems a lot of it is stuff that would be like banned probably from like libraries and such from the Dwendalian Empire because of outside propaganda kind of seeping through, but they seem to be like first edition nice books and stuff like that. On the other side of the room looks to be like a nice couch that has a small coffee table. The coffee table is made out of mahogany as well, and the sofa looks quite plush and would probably cost like a pretty penny.
More than I have.
More than you have. But yeah.
I would like to... I guess we'll start with the dagger. I know y'all want me to take the tarot cards. I'm not going to be that guy.
It's a red herring. They're not. It's not going to be. But
no, I don't think so.
We'll get to them. Take them
I'm
anyway.
going to check the dagger to see if I can identify it for anything.
Like, do you have the identify spell, or are you?
Oh, that would be a good thing to check.
Or are
it?
you just trying to see if you know anything about it?
I'm trying to see if I know anything about it.
Doesn't identify take like 10 minutes?
Make a history check.
History. 12 again.
The iconography of it seems to suggest that it might have been used into like cult of the Dragon Queen shit. Now the blade is like sundered and cracked, and has not been restored. But you're getting the sense that he holds a lot of stuff that should effectively be illegal, but it's on display, which is another weird thing.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, I'm getting distracted by the shinies. We need like paper.
No, I know.
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm reminding myself.
This is to satiate you. All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go into the desk and rifle through and see if I can find anything
Okay.
incriminating.
Yeah. You go to the desk. Make an investigation check.
You got this, babe.
Oh, yes, I do! Thank you, God Dice.
Ooh.
That's a natural 20.
Hey, natural 20.
Thank you, shiny dice. Mwah. These are the shiny dice.
You open the biggest desk first, the biggest drawer first, and when you open it, there is a lot of miscellaneous bullshit. Old pages looking like old receipts and stuff like that. Like different letters that just seem to be like thank yous from different guilds, like heads from around the city. A couple of like fan love letters from some people that like a bad boy. But
That's weird.
the thing that's very suspicious to you is that when you do a quick flip through everything, nothing seems criminal, but the desk's drawer that you've opened seems shorter. And so you take your hand and reach up and don't feel anything above, but then the bottom of the desk, like drawer, shifts and the whole bottom lifts up like this. And it's not just a false bottom, it's a hollowed bottom. It's like it's like two pieces of wood and then a side to each of them that create like a little, almost like inside little like slip cover. And you pull out a dossier basically.
I'm going to...
Do something!
Oh,
They're
no.
rolling! They're rolling!
No. We wait until the roll's done. We play honest games here.
I don't.
19 to hit.
Oh.
You didn't check. Oh, no, there's
shield.
traps.
You would not be able to react to this. This is a surprise.
Oh, well then yes it
Right.
hurts.
Okay. You take 3 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and the next one will be a 16 to hit.
Can I see it this time? If I feel it?
No, this is happening simultaneously.
Okay, then it still does. 'Cause
Another
my
3
AC is-
damage.
Okay.
Oh no, he's already at half health.
Oh no!
No, he's
Our
dead.
wizard. He's dying.
I'm at 15 of 21. I'm
Oh, you can only take 5 more of those.
You grab this and look at this, and then you hear... And 2 things have stabbed into your side. You look down. It is the hilt of that dagger, and the blade of the dagger has stabbed into you. They
okay.
and start to
Oh,
spin
interesting.
gently around you. The jagged pieces of the hilt are now bloodied with your blood, and the whole blade is just red.
That's really fun.
And I need you
That's your blood.
Yes.
to roll initiative for me.
Okay. Initiative is... Hey, Macarena.
All right, hold on. What did you get?
I got an 18.
Okay.
Do you have any...
Listen.
Hey.
What? What do I have?
Do you have any way of contacting us at all?
Hey, I'm a level 3 wizard. What do you think?
No.
Yes or no?
Maybe
No.
message? Maybe message?
No, I didn't take message.
You're an idiot.
I should have.
So-
I should probably swap out one of my cantrips.
We're going to do a round of this combat, and then we're going to get downstairs and we'll play out some of the stuff that's going on.
Cool.
And we'll go from there. So, top of the round, round 1, it is Flying Dagger number 2's turn.
Okay.
Is that the blade or the hilt?
It is the blade. So, hold on, let me just get my some health set out.
I find that really funny.
AC, so, okay. Alrighty, so, the Flying Blade, will attack you.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, that'll hit. What is the bonus to this? Sorry.
Oh,
The
no!
bonus to this is +3. I'll say that.
So 23, so 16 plus 5, 20. Now I can't block it. Damn.
Okay. Technically, your shield is still up.
Hey,
Oh
wizard,
no, you didn't
get out of
cast it.
there,
No, I didn't
wizard.
allow
I
it.
didn't cast
Sorry.
it because you said I'm going
Jokes.
to anyways because there's
Okay,
another thing
yeah,
happening.
you can
about that.
definitely. It stabs
Yeah.
into you before your reaction can like pull it up, and it
Yeah.
deals 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Our wizard's gonna die because of a desk.
Okay.
And then now it's your turn, Pask.
So one of them is within my melee range.
Both of them are.
Okay.
They're stabbing you. I'd hope so.
Or
You see the cabinet has opened up, the box, the chest is open, and one of the vases is in there, but they seemingly the thing has flown open and they stabbed you.
Go.
How far am I from the window?
I was like, oh, thank God, someone's
you have a
outside of the
desk.
window.
Like 10,
He does have
10
better
feet
follow.
from the window.
Okay. I need to do this in a specific.
They're gonna
way.
take opportunity attacks if you run, though.
No,
It's
I
a
can
desk.
disengage, but then I can't
Okay.
feather fall.
Does Pask have the dossier?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
So, and also, you can cast Featherfall and disengage.
Feather fall.
Because it takes the action.
It's your reaction.
Bonus.
Oh,
Featherfall is
sorry.
your reaction, and you got it back. Now, 'cause
I'm
it's your
sorry.
turn. Or you have it. You never
Go,
used it.
go,
Yeah, yeah.
You can't disengage in Featherfall.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry. I will disengage.
Okay.
I will move 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
I will jump out the window,
Okay.
and I will feather fall.
Okay.
I hope they follow you.
Once I get closer to the ground, so that I give myself a bit of extra time.
Yeah. You
But I'm not just.
land perfectly fine.
Okay.
And the daggers do not follow you.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
You're covered in your blood.
I hide this.
Okay.
In my
I need
bag.
you to make a stealth check for me.
Ooh,
With
baby.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
A shifty looking
Alright.
drow covered in blood and Rexingtrum? I don't think that's a good thing.
I don't think so.
no.
14.
Okay.
Not bad. Whoop.
So this goes.
This is like a.
That's
this
cocked, and it's a good thing too, because that was nearly
That's,
a 20.
Don't worry, the person on the beat right now is like one of those donut munchers. They're not gonna see shit.
What if I have a taste for pig and I, just keep killing them? Like, so you drift down, dossier in hand. Where do you go?
Well, I know they're inside, breaking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be breaking each other.
I'm gonna. He's.
We don't have like in.
I'm gonna go to a park. I'm gonna go to a park bench.
Okay.
Yeah, like just
Just take a
outside of
short
the
rest.
just like sit outside the tree, just like.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, there's a tree right outside the guild hall. I'm just gonna lean against the tree and just take a short rest there, so I cannot die.
Okay. We screen wipe, whoop, back into the guild hall. Vashti flayed out Starfish. Everyone's like, oh my god, and they all kind of rush over and start to help you up, and we're like, ma'am, are you okay? Or
And she like wraps her arm up in her shawl. And she's like, holy shit.
No, they start to try and like help you up, and
Yeah.
did you feel faint? Are you? Can I get you a water, something, or?
It's the vapors again.
Ma-
I just need fresh air, honestly.
Okay, and you quickly make your exit. You see past,
Just like limping.
so you quickly limp out of the building. As you're limping out,
Injured and
It's-
just like panting.
it's you go to turn around the corner to go back to the window, and it is the Umbrella Academy meme where they're just like as they pass each other.
Oh my god. Okay, come here.
What?
She
Why
grabs
are
him
you?
by like the labels.
He's like,
Ow.
like bleeding.
Sure. I am going to cast I should probably do like. What are you at right now?
I'm at 8 of 21.
Yeah, that's really not great, huh?
No, when your Pokemon goes into the red area and it's like,
our friendship is going down. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Thank you.
So that's a 2d8.
Ew, I didn't like that.
What the hell was the noise?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I meant you two breaking stuff in character. I was asking.
Oh no, she's the one that made the noise. It wasn't us.
I'm assuming we're still inside.
Yeah, I shoved Peter and she fell down the stairs and broke every bone in her body.
You gave me back to full.
Completely fine. It's fine.
What happened to your leg?
What about it? It was like bent backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. There was a false front on the desk. I found a dossier. What the hell happened?
I fell down the stairs. Listen, I didn't get very far. Our public plan failed miserably.
Okay, well that's okay because we just have to figure out what this is.
What does it say?
We're not gonna open it up here. Do we want to go into?
We go back to our rooms or something.
Do we in the guild? Screw it. It's the only private place we have.
Oh well, you know what? Maybe we should just go for a stroll or something.
I don't want this out in public. I feel like that's gonna get us in a fight.
With who?
I don't know if this guy figures out that his super secret is missing. But let's go. Don't do this in public.
Where do you want to go then?
Let's go to the room.
Go back in. I just said I needed fresh air.
Okay, well you have some fresh air. Wait, does our room have a window?
Yeah.
Does our room have a window? I'm sorry.
Yes.
You want to go in through the window of our room?
Jack, are you okay?
I'm fine. Okay.
Oh, we can do that too.
Yeah, let's just not go. I don't know what those. Did they actually start a fight?
They almost did. And then I fell down the stairs.
Huh.
And that was a better distraction, to be honest.
Yeah. How are you doing, by the way? You died yesterday.
Well, I mean, why do we keep circling back to this? We're walking and talking.
Normally when people die in my prison, they stay dead. I don't know.
I mean, have you killed anyone, Pask?
I mean the dogs. That changeling guy.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I mean,
assisted in? I mean, it wasn't me who got the blow, right? Like,
I don't think so. I don't really remember.
Anyways, can I levitate two people at once? I should probably look at my spell before I try this.
Are you going through the window?
I was gonna go through the window. No, I cannot do this.
It's just like Tusk Love.
That's how we enter buildings now.
Or you can levitate up to the window and you can drop down a rope for me.
You guys can walk in.
Or
you know what?
This
is so much more suspicious. This is so much more suspicious, and it occurs to me that using graviturgy magic in this place is probably a really bad idea.
Also, you're just a drow.
That's
breaking into a building.
Fine. Does my healing, unbloodify the front of his clothes?
No, his clothes are still bloody. He is no longer profusely bleeding, but he still has blood seeping out of his shirt.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have prestidigitation.
It's fine. It's fine. We're seekers. They'll think we were on a job.
Oh, disguise yourself as a monk. Shirtless monk.
I don't have a disguise.
I do?
One
second. Pask, sit down. I have a disguise kit.
What? Why do you have a disguise kit?
Oh my god.
We're not doing makeup in the alley. I'm gonna...
Yes, we are. Sit down.
Okay. It's
in my backstory. I have a disguise kit.
Okay, no, I'm not denying that. We're in session 5. In the least to possibly zero offensive way possible, how are you pulling out your makeup kit and disguising Pask?
No, go ahead. Explain this to me.
Okay, so do you want to keep the glasses on?
Yes. Otherwise, I can't see.
Oh, that's right. It's daytime, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so
You stay on in bed.
the glasses
that's
stay
none of
on
your business.
during sex.
I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing.
There's a reason he can't fill holes. It's because the most people want his glasses off.
Yeah, the glasses stay on. Remember, see a hole, fill a hole? Can't really do that with the glasses,
He can't see
idiot.
the hole, then he can't fill it.
Man, I even polished them for coming.
Okay, okay.
What are you attempting to disguise me as?
Vince, you look like
I'm
you're
going to
fucking
disguise
having the best time.
as
Wow.
an elf. You're just gonna be like a regular, white-haired, pretty boy elf.
Oh, sick! You're doing whiteface?
I was about to say.
Fuck.
Facing
Yes.
me?
Yes.
He stands up and walks into the front door.
Oh, dear lord!
Yeah,
You don't-
respect.
I'm not. No. He turns back. He goes, "Look, I will tolerate a lot of things in this town. That is not one of them."
I'm already in a racist fucking town. Like,
You know, I just thought that maybe I was gonna, but okay, I understand. And yeah, she just like puts her disguise kit away and she goes in with
your
them.
disguise kit is a small suitcase full of different pieces that you've collected, and then like a tackle box that accordions out full of different makeup
Oh my
kits.
God.
Snap,
Yeah.
snap.
This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Your
collection.
Anastasia Beverly Hills 2015
What?
collection.
Hashtag not fun.
I have a weird question
Sure.
for Vashti.
Oh.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
My passive perception is a 14. Why?
Why?
He he already had makeup on.
So I reached down. And I pulled Peter up. I'm like, sorry, Peter. I thought that was gonna be a lot better than it was. Sorry for. You know what?
So when
It's
we
off,
start
Peter.
switching-
It's
Oh,
off. It's off.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
okay.
Sorry for pushing you. I've seen the error of my ways, and I just help Peter up and I sit back down.
People are already
It's
back
okay,
to drinking.
buddy.
They are not
Yeah.
paying attention to you at all.
I hug Peter.
Are they mumbling about glitched automatons?
They're like, now looking at you guys, hugging, and they go back to their drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
Pass
We're
enters, a
really
little
fast.
angry.
Normal elf.
So,
I did not say
how'd it
normal.
go? How'd it go?
A
I
blonde.
said-
Fine, let's go to the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, we go up and go to the room, I guess.
I meant normal as an unassuming. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This whole conversation is just not great. Not great.
Listen, it's already been stated. I'm the sexist. Kristen is the racist.
Mm.
Then let's just keep it rolling.
We
Alright.
have to have a Pluto in every campaign,
Yeah.
you know?
I just didn't think it would be Vashti.
You guys go up to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entering in, closing the door.
What is it?
It's
Let's read it. You okay? You look like you
No.
got hurt. Okay.
yes, I did.
Me, an empath. can see
Ironically
that
enough,
he's
the guy
bleeding.
who,
Can see that there's blood on his clothes.
ironically enough, you two were going to get in a fight for some reason, and yet somehow you are both looking immaculate.
We can still do that.
Don't
I
get in a
mean,
fight, please.
You know what?
Unless
Maybe
you
one
feel like-
day, I would actually really like to seriously fight you, but
How did
Okay.
you get hurt?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah. The desk had an enchantment on it. This dagger came to life and started stabbing at me.
that's fucking awesome.
You got
Yeah, no,
stabbed by
it's
a
not,
desk?
because that's some high-level magic, which means we're dealing with a bit of a problem.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
There's ways to magically locate objects, which means we have to hurry and figure out what this is, and then get it going.
Okay. Then yeah, start reading. Do your
And
thing.
put it back?
No, we have to.
No,
No, we have to
take
provide
it
it as evidence. We just got to make sure that what we have is
Yeah.
about the thing we're trying to do.
That's fair.
Read away, magic man.
When you open it up, the first couple documents look to be official, standing meeting agenda and notes taken from what seems to be a council meeting. They are officially gilded from the chambers of King Bertrand Dwendal. They are wax sealed, discussing the minutes and the original agenda and stuff like that. Scribbled in ink, like a red ink, is different notes on the side of the minutes that when a ergonomist June Weiston had taken the floor and had put forth seemingly an issue of taxation. And below that, there's when you check the minutes after that, it is a discussion of the distribution of taxes collected from the lower class of the city and the different cities under the crown. And they seemed to detail that June Weiston wanted to put forth a new kind of legislation, like a new law, that would benefit the lower income classes, especially those of towns that provide the Dwendalian Empire with resources such as livestock, agriculture, and a lot of natural resources that are needed to continue life across the Dwendalian Empire. She wanted to seemingly put forth a rule that would help in a less heavy taxation period on the people that are already doing so much, and more have that come out of the pockets of people who are in higher status. So that would probably include council members, the higher status, the people up in the Shimmer Ward would probably be affected by this. And the scribblings are that of passive aggression about it and the anger behind it. The next sets are just simple parchments, and they seem to be a bundle of letters, and they each dedicate different one-sided conversations coming back to seemingly Kai Arnez. However, there is no sign-off. Each edge of the parchment has been sheared off. So it'll just say sincerely, and then there's nothing. Like, it has been cleanly shorn off to make sure that if this were to happen, no one else would be implicated.
But we have Kai Arnett.
Each of you can make me insight checks if you would like to, if you're reading the pages.
Can I give advantage? No, I can't give advantage. Never mind, I'll just roll.
I can give advantage to someone, but my insight is also +7.
Yeah, I was trying to give you advantage because I know you got the good whiz.
Go
The
for
good
it.
whiz.
Alright.
Ooh, yeah, Liam is unfortunately frozen.
Very froze.
Oh my goodness, our whole
Yeah.
stream layout just fucking died. Oh,
Oh
no.
Are we on the wrong characters?
You know what? Everyone, just hold tight. We're gonna take a quick break before he comes back.
Am I Peter?
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah!
We'll hold that.
We'll hold on to it.
We can't blame the stream for getting rid of a nat 20. That's
ended up going to it.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi. Sorry.
Did it.
So after some technical issues, we're back. Good as new, I hope.
Maybe even better.
A little better, a bit more understanding, a bit more unity.
So I asked for insight checks for whoever was reading the pages. Vince, before we cut away, got a natural 20, so I will honor that. What was everyone else's if they chose to roll?
I rolled a 17.
17.
13.
13.
I rolled a 16.
16.
My total was a 27.
A total of...
Jesus fucking Christ.
So good. This is level 3.
Level 3. This is why I don't like rolling for stats. Okay. So, through the pages there are 3 distinct handwritings. 3. One was on the legislative papers, the ones that held the minutes and the agenda to the meeting. They do not show up in the rest of the letters. The other 2 are distinct difference. There are a series of letters detailing the... one talks about, yes, I do not like this this new legislation. It will drastically impact the way that I do my area of business. I will, you know, I have no intention of letting it pass through. June Weiston has been a pain for too long, and she will not receive my vote on this one especially. Then like kind of through a bunch of like meandering through this letter, eventually the person writing goes, in the previous in your previous correspondence, you had suggested possibilities of how we could stop this. I'd like to hear more. Sincerely, cut off. Then presumably a letter was sent off, and then a letter came back. These terms would push us further into a space that is harder to work our way out of if we get caught. However, I'm still interested in conducting this. How much would you need from me? And that sincerely cut off. Another letter to Kyrnes that is strictly speaking a confirmation, delivery will be made on such and such a time within the few weeks before the second tithe collection. You guys recognize the dates. And there is once again it is cut off. The secondary different handwriting is beautifully flourished cursive compared to the more blocky text that the first one had. The first one had more of like an administrative text to it. This one has more fancy schmancy writing attached to it with the cursive. Basically, it says, in your previous letter, you had stated you needed someone to conduct a business that is a little less enjoyable to those who do not wish to get their hands dirty. However, with the added benefit of the lifestyle you have provided for them, I have someone in mind who could accept this. They could be there within the allotted time that you have suggested, and they can stay there for as long as you need. They just need to know the details of what you need. Presumably another letter was sent out after that, and the last one of this batch basically says Tiert will arrive in Bloomingthal within the month. and will deal with Varfid. As long as the provided lifestyle is kept, they will be kept hush hush, and will be pretty loyal to your cause. Will be entirely loyal to the cause you have given. You could not have picked. I could not have picked a better person for this job. Not only are they confident in their capabilities, but they are also an animal lover. Yeah, and that is the dossier.
Okay, cool. This name drops that they were going to deal with Farfid. That confirms it's them. Cool. All right, let's get this.
To that guy in the...
High Arbiter.
And they'll probably have samples of all their handwriting from other things.
Yeah. Well, we have that piece of paper from Kai.
No, I think we gave that to them.
We did give that to them.
Oh, yeah, so they have it anyway.
They'll have it. Okay, cool.
I also forgot about one more letter. Sorry, it's a little down the page.
Permission? I'll take it.
There is a letter discussing who in the first kind of blocky handwriting, administrative one, it goes, although I'm uncomfortable with the idea that I could be the one of the people being assassinated, I do trust that my security can handle a bullshit like test to their capabilities. The other are a little too riskier. I highly suggest, I highly suggest we loop in and then it's heavily crossed out in ink. Probably a large name.
Oh, can I turn it over and lightly... Do I have a pen? Can I lightly scratch over the underside of that with my finger to try to bring it out?
Yes.
What do you want? Or do you... Oh, okay.
Make a...
Yeah.
I like that. Make a... I don't think that's necessarily a thing you can necessarily do. But
Can I make a perception check at our door to see if I can hear if anyone's coming?
Sure, make a perception check.
Can I give advantage?
Sure, go with advantage and pass. Give me a sleight of hand check.
The first
hand? I have a plus 3 to that.
Okay, that's pretty good. 19.
19. People seem to be milling about, going to their own rooms, but you don't hear anyone imposing coming up, or no one's lingering by your room by any stretch of the
Okay.
means.
Cool.
What was your sleight of hand?
I got a 17.
A 17. You begin to scratch it off in the back, and just bringing it up. You think you fucked it a little bit, but you trust the process and keep going. The scratched out name is Baroness Jenna Irisor.
Write that down.
Sorry, what was the name?
Baroness Jenna Irisor. And Vashti... Vashti, remind me again where you grew up around.
Zadash.
Yeah, make a history check.
I wouldn't be able to give advantage on this?
No.
Yep.
History. That's just a 9.
That's fine. Baroness Jenna Irisor is part of the Cerberus Assembly. She is the Archmage of Industry.
Interesting.
Oh, this is big.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty big.
And then below after that, like we should loop in Baroness Jenna Irisor, but basically it says let the pig, let the pig squander. He'll be fine. He's heavily protected.
They're like, we need to CC the Baroness on this one.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's take this to the High Arbiter. Do we?
I think we're okay. I've like been looking out, seeing if anyone's been coming around.
And
I think we're okay. No one's like.
Okay.
No one's sneaking around our room. So let's. Do you want to be like in the middle of us? Like, should we form kind of like a?
Or we could go out the window.
We could just go out the window.
I have Featherfall that affects 5 people. And on the off chance that Kai figures this out and calls for everything to be frozen until he figures this out, we can be outside the building before that happens.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I
select.
grab onto Mal's arm.
I cast Featherfall on.
Oh, but I'm like wrapped up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it. Just in pieces on the ground.
In 2 days.
All right, someone better pick up my head and start running.
Oh
no. Feather falling out the window. Everyone make stealth checks for me.
Oh boy.
Disadvantage.
I already have disadvantage.
Well, then just do it anyway.
So we all have disadvantage?
Yeah, because you guys are floating birds in Toronto, basically.
That's okay.
I don't know why I rolled a D100. That wasn't my 20.
9.
10.
14.
Okay. 14. Pass.
14.
Pretty good numbers, guys.
So everyone's floating around. Vashti, you slowly start to drift away from Mal, and you're just spinning in the air.
Oh god, not this again.
And I'm trying like not to grab her bad arm. Wait, I'm just gonna wait for you to rotate around.
You try to grab onto her. You accidentally touch the arm. Your arm falls off, and it's still floating with you.
No, it's wrapped up.
You collect it in the air and pop it back into place as it. And you're like, oh god, and you just land.
Like from the Lego Star Wars games, just
yeah. You shake the Wiimotes so that they build faster. But you land on the ground with nobody once again noticing you at all.
Lovely. Okay.
However,
Shimmer Ward. Ooh.
There does seem to be a loud ruckus on the upper level of the guild hall now.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Shimmer Ward, now, go!
Alright.
How fast can everyone move?
How fast can everyone move?
Maxed 60.
30 walking speed, but yeah, max 60 if we're
max
running.
60.
But usually we see people sprinting through the streets. Cops are like dogs; they'll chase you if you're running.
I can give myself 80, but just myself. So
I was gonna say, like, if you wanted me to be super speedy,
we want to be together for this.
No.
Okay.
I appreciate the idea.
I could go 120, I think.
Because what would you do when you got to the gate? Hello, I need in there.
Yeah.
I need to be in there now.
So you head to the Shimmer Ward.
Or American hustling.
You're American hustling to the Shimmer Ward.
American woman.
I'm just pulling up
me.
stuff.
American woman.
Alright.
What monster do you want to throw at us?
Fucking no, that 26 insight really just
Oh boy.
help.
Oh.
You know? Alright.
I find the stuff and then you insight the stuff. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we find out I'm a druid and I turn into a robot horse so everyone can ride on me.
Dude,
Run through the fucking fields.
dude, I would pay you so much money to be a transformer.
I wish I thought about that and put more into wisdom. I would totally fucking multi-class as a druid.
That would be
If
cool.
ever that comes up, we need to bring Shockwave in before anyone else.
If I find a magic item that ups my wisdom, maybe.
Alrighty.
I was gonna
Fucking
name drop
we
him. I was like, oh, maybe don't.
We didn't grab those fucking tarot cards.
Yeah, no. I'm
It's
not,
okay.
That was our one fucking chance and it's gone.
Nope. I'm not.
No, we know where they are.
Liam. Hey, Liam. I'm never giving you tarot cards again, motherfucker.
No, I want the tarot cards. I wanna
So
I
you
learned my lesson with you.
You guys enter into the Shimmer Board after discussing your reasons for being there, and immediately head to Castle Angarok. When you get there and ask for Prime Arbiter Signot Truskin, he is not there. However, he's dead. However, let me just see. Crown Marshal Hayden Damarog is there.
Okay.
It happens to be here. You see a human. They have like a very neutral, kind of features, long blonde, kind of like wavy hair that's kind of like clipped back in two pieces, like sterling shining armor with the kind of cape that has the picture of the sigil of like the Dwendalian Empire on it, and he kind of steps out when you guys are kind of entering, and they look a little like older, like probably middle-aged, and goes, "Hello."
Hi. We have some evidence to supply for the assassination case.
Yes. Please. Tell me what you have.
This was found.
Bundle.
We got fingers up.
While you're explaining this to him,
Mm-hmm.
I want to like lean over to Peter and just be like, Peter, can you get a read on this guy and tell me if he's like, I'm worried.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, Peter's is going to be actively like watching this guy to see if there are any tells that this is something he doesn't want to hear, or if he's just genuinely interested in this is a case that needs to be solved. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It really should be
He
here.
goes. They go. Yeah. May I see that? What do you have? What do you have?
Okay. So long story short, we were told to investigate one Kai Arnez as a potential suspect. We found this in his office.
Don't give it to him. No, yeah, I'm just gonna hold it back.
It details a series of letters going back and forth between him and an unknown third party conspirator, which details a bunch of things that we have already confirmed happening in Blumenthal, including the death of the tax collector. What was his name?
Mm-hmm.
Coinmaster?
Yeah, Coinmaster.
The Coinmaster. And all of these things line up with the timeline that has been set up in further notes that the High Arbiter already has.
Yes, we are directly reporting to Mr. Prime Arbiter Truskin.
Prime Arbiter, said not Truskin, is indisposed at the moment, but I can, as the Grand Marshal, take upon this.
Insight check!
Can we make this insight check?
Minsk can make his insight check, and if Vashti wants to as well.
Fuck it, I'll roll.
Okay.
Oh, I did really good. I got a 24.
24. Peter, what'd you get?
Got a 26.
Oh, sorry, not 24. It was a 22.
22, still good. Mal?
I got a fucking 9.
9?
Hey!
He seems like, or they seem like a nice stand-up individual.
I guess I was wrong.
I'm gonna make it right to the Arbiter's desk.
Vashti and... Okay, I'll start with Vashti, and then I'll go to Peter. They're gonna get, like, kind of different vibes from different life experiences. So, Vashti, you are looking at them, with a, like a paranoid kind of look, and trying to, like, gleam into their fucking soul.
I don't trust the government.
Finally one character does it. You get the sense that they are also doing the same thing to you. That you have entered into this chamber, into the castle of the king of the Dwendalian Empire, and has exclusively asked for Signot Truskin, and now doesn't like your vibe, basically. in this context.
Man, fuck this
He
guy.
doesn't like. I'm adorable. How dare he?
Hey, dude, your vibe's rancid.
Zing.
Yeah, my vibe's rancid.
Peter, your vibe is they seem like a very like they've lived a long time. They have lived through war. And they seem genuinely interested in protecting the crown and its people. You don't get a vibe that he's rancid, or they are rancid by any stretch of the meaning.
Okay.
However, you are also picking up that they are a little nervous towards Vashti. Because Vashti's been a little dodgy and a little standoffish.
Wait, I need to clarify. I did make an insight check, but I just want clarification for the game. He's wary of the tiefling who's going
They.
there.
Okay.
Sorry, I did the same thing. They're wary of the tiefling squinting,
Yeah.
but not two giant robots and a drow in the Empire.
He isn't. The
You don't care?
Tieflings aren't
You don't care,
common
baby?
in the Dwendalian
Really?
Empire. No, because
No.
they're technically
Oh.
like exotic races.
I didn't know that.
They're just not a Kryn. But they can still
Yeah.
they're still looked at as not great. But also this guy just seems honest. Like they just don't. They're not sneering. When you guys were with Prime Arbiter, said not trusting. He was like cold. He was like calculated. He was.
So this guy's actually chill.
He was very.
When you
like,
say
pessimistic, he was very passive towards you, being a Kryn. But Hayden Dramog has not like really shown any animosity towards the people in the room here.
So when you say he wants what's best for the crown, could that potentially have been inferred that he's in with Kai or Nez and
Infer
he...
whatever you want. Your
I'm
vibe
very
check was
cautious.
bad. But
They said
Peter,
crown / the people,
They did.
so
They did.
it's an iffy thing. But Peter is going to turn to Vashti and just say, Vashti, you're making our new friend uncomfortable.
That's not the intent. I'm just really worried that, this could end up in the wrong hands. Because there does seem to be a lot of collusion from people who are very high up. And I just want to make sure that it doesn't, go to the wrong place.
I think our new friend has very good hands.
Good, strong hand.
So do you want to go over the evidence that we got, or?
I'll talk to them. And he's like, or they're thumbing through, and he'll take the dossier.
Okay.
And they'll thumb through a lot of it very quickly and go,
If if at any point Pass would just be like, all right, and here's where this was crossed out, and on the underside you can see that they were attempting to get with the Baroness. That's nothing indicative of them, but kind of thing.
It's...
Are the robots both doing this in the back?
They kind of flip the pages close. Do you regard you at this point? Like they kind of like size you up a little bit, Pask?
Oh.
Oh shit.
That man's wearing guy liner. They
I know, it
look
keeps
at
happening.
you. It says in their thing, non-binary human. They. Like, goddamn.
Sometimes we default.
So, they look at you. They kind of look you up and down. And they go, "Do I know you from somewhere?"
I don't. How much like his father does Pask look?
Tell me how much he looks like. I know your fucking character.
Let's roll a d20. Let's roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
I didn't set what would he looks let's say he looks a bit like his father. My father used to work with the Empire. I won't pretend to know how much.
What's your father's name?
Oh shit. Estelle Pask.
Yes. All right. Maybe we've come across him. Excellent. Thank you. They called a set of guards over. 300 gold pieces apiece are given to each of you.
No fucking taxes taken off this baby.
I forgot that it was a
It's not
piece.
guild work. It is not guild work. So it's not
And it was
Sorry, how much?
300.
300 to each of you.
We're getting fucking balcony seats to Tusklo.
I can buy
We're
some
gonna be
dress.
so nicely.
Wow.
Who doggy?
This is more money than I've ever seen in my whole life.
Me too.
Oh, that's not saying much for you.
Oh well.
Wow.
No, it's just Mal just doesn't.
So now you hate the poor too?
No!
I'm joking.
I don't understand where this is all coming from.
I'm sorry.
Trying to say
Kristen
I'm
is just
so
trying
sorry.
to fill out their problematic bingo card. All right.
They're really quickly succeeding.
And they're winning.
I'm sorry, have we not talked about how Mal doesn't know shit about money?
No, it's totally a joke. It's totally a joke.
You started this, Kristen. You can't escape it when you started
No,
it.
stop picking on Kristen because of me.
Alrighty. So you guys enter, let's say it's about noon.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys got the rest of the day ahead of you.
We need to find a new place to sleep.
Yeah,
They don't know it was us.
That
Well, they
is
might know
that
it's
is
Cap.
another thing. Once you get towards once you exit the Shimmer Ward, like the Shimmer
fucking
Ward
crowd of angry people.
The area that kind of holds up a lot of the guild kind of areas. I can't remember the rings. Is in a state of array. Like there are guards everywhere in this area. And you go, nope. And then you guys walk the other direction, very quickly leaving this area. Just from how massive the guard presence is here, it's just not a great idea. You can attempt it.
Do we get the sense that they're looking for us, or they're looking for
Make an insight check.
Can I give him
pretty freaking good 17?
17.
These dirty cops looking for us.
There's a presence about a break-in. You can hear kind of presence of a break-in, but no one is like, 2 robots, a drow and a tiefling, get them!
Yeah.
You just
wanted to
know
what they were
that
looking
there
for.
people are starting this search of this very anybody who looks shady. There's an old man who's wheeling his basket of cabbages, and he's like, "Mom!" as he gets taken down. He looks shady.
All right. So
My cabbages.
so we have 2 options actually.
We go
We
shopping.
can just go. We can go about our merry day. Maybe go shopping, or we go back and get the rest of the shit that was in there.
Yeah, let's
right.
kill it. Let's kill a day. Let's kill a day.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping.
Damn
let's
it!
go
I was
shopping.
really hoping you would. That would have been the best pivot.
Stupid.
We
going back
all
to the
would have
scene of the
died.
crime.
Yes, Pask.
I would, at some point, if we are going shopping, I would like to see if there's a public records, like a library at all in this city.
Make either a charisma check or an investigation.
I'll go with investigation. Well.
What's a library?
You don't have any idea at all. You
Probably
cannot find it. You are so worried about getting caught that you are avoiding any major street that seems to have any guard presence to it, and that has stopped you from finding anything.
I'm gonna flavor this further. He's just too busy thinking about what they said to him.
Sure.
What that guy said about his dad?
Yeah.
You got dad problems?
No.
Got daddy issues?
Daddy issues.
They did not bring up his dad. Pask brought up his dad.
This wench is exhibiting fatherless behavior.
All right.
Mal will like lean down.
This?
Mal will like lean down to you and it's just like you seem a little like a lot of frazzled. Like I kind of get why. Like are you okay?
Peter also leans down and says, "Yes, your heart rate has been unsettlingly high for over the
You can
past
detect my heart rate?
You can detect that. We're all here.
Just out of curiosity, does heart rate like change if you lie? I've heard there's theories on that.
Well, because like you
it
get
seems
nervous.
stressed. Mm-hmm.
Okay. No one's brought up my dad in a while.
Is that a problem?
No.
Sorry. I was really nosy.
Do you not like your father?
I have mixed feelings.
Was he like bad? Or
Yeah. But it's really hard to be mad at a dead man, so yeah.
I think you
Was
can
that
be
the dead
mad
body
at
you've seen before?
That is not true. It is
I
very
thought-
easy to be mad at dead people. There are some ghosts back where I'm from. Fucking pricks.
Okay, sorry, Vashti. What was your question?
No, I just said that, it's relatable. You can be mad at dead people. I am.
Who are you? Never mind, that's nosy. Am I not seeing a library sign? Is it?
What's a library?
Oh, a library is where you.
Library.
His name was Frank, and he stole a really cool leaf I found. Never found him.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of, a fruit, a lie berry. And I was like, why would you want to eat a lie berry?
Why you should?
That would be very interesting if that existed, but no, it doesn't.
I
explain this world's version of a library if it exists. Don't let me assume these things.
If we're in the Shimmer Ward.
You are not. You are back in the Tangles.
Oh, we went back to the Tangles. Okay.
And then saw the amount of people coming, like all the amount of guards in the vigil circle, and then we're like, oh, no.
Okay.
Were we able to like go back into the Shimmer Ward?
I mean, we could have, but we'd have to stay at our business.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
we got escorted last time. That's the thing.
Could we shop in the Shimmer Ward?
What's the time of day?
It's noon.
Oh, it's noon. Oh, then we can go shopping in the Shimmer Ward.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know what this is, but I'm excited because she's excited.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep looking for library down here. That's all right. I don't.
You want to be alone? You got stabbed in the sides today.
I did.
You want to be alone again?
I will say, just if you guys are trying to figure out where you want to go, the Shimmer Ward would not have the shopping you're looking for. That would be the Tangles.
Okay.
That's where.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
Okay, so we can all
stick with me.
together.
Yeah, so let's stick together.
Did you want to do your library trip first, or did you want to?
No, it's just whenever. It's just a few things I want to double check on where we're at.
Okay. Do we see any cool shops while we're bumming around avoiding cops?
Tell me what you were looking for.
Let's. Mal just wants to find the coolest thing that catches his eye. Because he doesn't know what he's looking for. He doesn't really know what these fucking buildings are for. But if there's something cool that catches his eye, he'll want to run over to it.
You see a 2-story cylindrical building surrounded by a set of dark maroon velvet curtains trimmed in gold rope that open at the archway door. And there is a sign that says Thneed's Endless Emporium of Enchanted Eccentricities.
Let's go. Is it okay? Can we
Kyle.
Can
Aw.
could I keep an eye out for anything that is just so fucking colorful? Like something that like kind of looks like Mal. Like anything that reminds him of home.
You see the brightest blanket, sheet, shawl, cloak you've ever seen in your life. A Joseph Amazing Technicolor dream coat
Stop.
of colors. And purple and blue and violet and velvet. It's stuck in my head forever and ever. I will die singing that song. Anyways,
The references I don't understand.
it's a musical. It's a religious musical.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
It's a fun musical. It's legitimately for children, but it's so cute.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, you see this. It's like just a swath of fabric, a Thneed, if you will.
Okay.
I get that.
Alright, now I
reference.
hate it. Now I hate it.
You're just thinking about the new Lorax. You got to think about it as the old Lorax.
Yeah,
No,
gotta
I'm
think
thinking
of
of it as the new Lorax.
Stop thinking about it. How bad can it be? They're just trying to
Think
build
about
an
how-
economy.
Think about how good it was.
It was okay.
Wow, I really feel like everybody needs one of these.
That's what they all say. And you see a large Goliath woman, frizzled red hair, leaning over a balcony from the center point in the shop. Hello, and welcome to Thneed's endless import of eccentric eccentricities.
Whoa.
You know, to be fair,
She
we made
has
the shop a bit of a tongue
A
twister.
huge mug of ale in her hand. It's flopped down, and she's clearly sloshed in the middle of the day.
You know what? Respect.
I love it. I love it.
Relatable.
Thneed's endless emporium of enchanted antecedent, and she's poured out the rest of her ale. It spills to the floor below.
Really?
She throws the cup.
Okay.
Can I cast, as it falls, can I cast Levitate on the ale so it stays in midair?
Oh, and she.
Yeah. I got you.
Thank you.
What a first impression.
All right.
Bought anything.
What can I get for all of
They're
you?
like, whoa, magic. She's just like sick.
Welcome. You can call me Thneed. She does a big stretch. What you all looking for today?
I am. What is this in front of me? This really cool looking.
That is called
That.
a wrap of wondrous wrappings.
Okay.
You can use it
What
for
is it?
anything. You're cold, it's a blanket. You're cold and outside and you need to walk, it's a coat.
I want a chicken bacon ranch wrap.
Chicken bacon ranch wrap.
What else? Like, so it's whatever kind of.
It's whatever
clothing
garment you
want it to
kind of
be?
want it to be. That's the glorious look. You want to go to a fancy getup. You want to see Tusk Love in the Shimmer Ward. Big knot in the front of it. Amazing
Can I make a
dress.
fashion check?
Make a fashion check. Just D20 and add your. No, just roll me a D20. You're not proficient in fashion right now.
Which of us is proficient in fashion?
Probably Pask out of all of us.
Pask.
I rolled a 15.
15. You've seen worse fashion where you've come from, but like you just got
certainly have.
a 2.5 hour embroidered beauty of an outfit yesterday, so I know it doesn't compare. But she goes, see, and you can let a little leg out for room, and she sticks out her leg. Yeah.
Wow.
Or say you want to go to bed, you like to sleep with the buff, but you gotta do like the dishes beforehand. You can just, and then she unties it and kind of puts one under her arm and then togas the other half of it. She goes, and then you just gotta drop it when you're ready. And she like drops it. Say you have a really loud bird. You can put it over its cage. It's nighttime now. It does so many things.
You know what this makes me feel like I'm in? I feel like I'm in a timeshare presentation.
It,
A little
it
bit.
feels like this is.
I'm
It
eating
feels
it
like
up. I'm fucking eating it up. Wisdom save failed. I'm in it.
feels like this is
No.
the new Sham Wow, but like at some point they run out of cool things that it can do better than other things. So like you can just throw it on a bird cage or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You try it.
But does it have any magical properties?
Why would it need to be magical? It's magical perfectly
Oh.
fine right here.
I see.
How many gold thingies would you want for that?
Gold thingies, 1.
Oh, it's 1 gold piece.
One gold
yeah.
thingy.
Alright,
Yeah.
you get a wrap of many wrappings. You can add that to your
Fuck yeah.
inventory.
Have you ever been on Thneed? Oh no, you don't have TikTok, but there is Thneed TikTok where people like watch like those DIY hack videos, and we're like, "That's a Thneed." You just made a Thneed.
What's it called? A wrap of wondrous wrappings?
A wrap of wondrous wrappings, yes.
But it's spelled R-A-P, so it's just someone over your shoulder at all times.
Sometimes the spelling is
Vanilla Ice shows up.
sometimes there's like a mix up in the warehouse and it's not wrapping like at all.
Mm.
They have to look at a Jax Films ad to be like, and this is why there's a difference. Like
Vanilla Ice.
Wondrous power.
Alright, he's got that.
there's no,
Do you
it's
have-
not an actual legit item. You will have to customize add it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wrap of wondrous
shit.
wrappings.
Custom.
Okay.
Wow.
You are
Wow,
fashion 9000.
unique items.
Off the rack, one would say.
Oof.
Anything else I can give for any of you 3
Uh,
strange people?
yeah. Do you have any potions or scrolls?
Oh, I do. Let me see if I can find them first.
That would be lovely, thank you.
She begins to go and look around to try and find some, and then she brings out a whole Tupperware bin of them.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll get to sorting.
Alright.
Alright.
There is scroll of control flames. That is 20 gold pieces. Scroll of false life. That is 120 gold pieces. A scroll of featherfall. That is another 120 gold pieces. A scroll of mage armor. 120 gold pieces. Scroll of word of radiance is 20 gold pieces. And finally, last but not least, for 400 gold pieces, a scroll of counterspell. For 400 gold pieces.
Okay.
I counterspell I'll get when I get to that level anyways. I'm very interested in false life. What does false life do?
I don't know. Look it up.
Okay.
I think it adds temporary hit points.
Yeah,
probably.
It gives you temporary hit points.
Yeah, most of these things Pascal already has. Oh no, that was the thing. Guiding bolt. Remind me how wizard stuff works with scrolls that are not intended for wizards.
So this is a homebrew thing for myself. It basically you will double the cost and the time it takes to note it down, and then you basically like conduct it into as a wizard spell, and then you would call it. It wouldn't be like guiding bolt. It would be something wizardly.
I'd have to customize a
fine.
spell into being guiding.
It would operate as it would still do the same thing as the spell does. Like it would still be like 4d6 like radiant, or it wouldn't be probably radiant damage. It'd be probably something along the lines of a wizard spell. But it would still operate by the same rules. They would be lit up. They would
That's a very tasty
Fun.
spell. How much was guiding bolt?
There is no guiding bolt. It is word of radiance.
Sorry, word of oh.
Yeah,
Or
Jack, I was a little
Bleh.
confused on
Too.
that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay, yeah, no. I think I'm good. Are there any potions though?
Yeah, I've got a few potions. Another Tupperware bin comes out. There is 3 regular healing potions.
How much are they?
75 gold pieces a piece.
I think I'm gonna buy one of those.
Okay.
Just because, you know, Vashti, your healing's wonderful, but if you go down, we're kind of screwed.
A little, yeah. Can you guys, the automatons, what happens? Or I guess, whatever you are, if you take a healing potion, does that
Yeah,
heal
what
you?
does happen to you?
I mean, we've seen your healing work on them anyways. This is just sort of
In the
liquefied.
weirdest way.
Should
I mean, I'm not willing to blow my $75 potion on this test right now.
do you have like a little test sample?
No.
Well, then I guess
golds for a
That's
vial
It doesn't-
now.
It's
that's a
not a
mystery for
David.
another day, I guess.
David's stealing a little. My cuts are healed. My paper cut's gone.
Wow.
You said this is just a normal potion of healing?
Yeah, it's just a potion of healing.
Awesome. I have
That's
Um,
of those.
Anyone else looking for special stuff?
I was gonna say Peter is mostly just looking for anything that seems like connected to nature in any way. Like, she got any plants, anything like that, animal stuff.
Nothing like that, but she does
Snakes
pull out a
one.
fan.
A fan.
A fan.
Like your fan, so that you can do this whenever Peter
Yeah,
brings
yeah,
this
like a
up.
folding fan. Yeah. Okay, folding fan. On it is a depictions of winds. She goes, "This is a wind fan." And you can basically, while holding the fan, as an action, cast the Gust of Wind spell with a DC of 13. And once you use the fan, shouldn't be used again until the next dawn. And each time that you do it after that, it has a culminative 20% chance of not working or tearing into useless non-magical tatters.
Ugh.
And how much
That's
is she
a little-
gonna sell that for?
She goes, just 1,500 gold pieces.
What is
God,
the-
you're on crack, lady. I don't. Peter doesn't say that. He doesn't know that.
Peter breaks character for a second. Wow.
You're on
Yeah.
What?
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where Plankton takes over SpongeBob's mind and he crashes through Squidward's thing. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Go back to bed, slime bucket of your useless life.
Yeah, no, Peter's probably good then.
What does the gust spell
Any
do?
It makes
It's
a,
like
it
a
makes,
big
it
old-
makes a gust of wind.
big old gust of wind?
Big old
That's
gust
so
of
worth
wind.
it. That's so worth 1,000 gold.
Is there? Oh, sorry, I had my turn. Go, Vashti.
I wasn't really looking for anything magical per se.
Yeah, the fan.
No, not the fan.
This is the wrong place for you. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. Do you sell clothing?
Oh
here?
yeah, oh, yeah, completely.
Oh, okay. I was looking for like maybe just a glove, just a single glove. That perhaps would go up your whole arm.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Goes off and finds you a single fucking glove.
Don't you want like 2 just so you can complete the look?
No, it looks way cooler like this.
Does
Um,
it? I feel like it just
No,
draws
that
attention
work.
to your arm.
That look totally works. There's a dude
It
back
has
where
to
I'm
be
from.
asymmetrical.
So
I think his name was like
Prince.
Markle Jerkson or something. He really. Oh wait, no, it was Prince, wasn't it?
It was Prince. I
Yeah,
think.
there was a guy
wasn't it?
named.
I slapped
there was a
him
guy
across
named-
the
Guys, know
face.
your rock stars. I have to look this up
The
real
one,
quick.
the one
You
glove,
guys.
the one glove thing is Michael Jackson, guys.
Was
Yeah, I
it?
was right.
Okay.
Oh, I love that bard. He's the one that sings "Man in the Man in the Water."
Man,
you know?
man, and
Man
yeah, reflection in the water.
In the scry mirror, yeah.
I'm looking for a man
Scry
in the mirror,
mirror.
scry mirror.
Yeah, Real hit. Just trips off the tongue.
Man,
I really like his other. I really like his other song, "Shocker."
Stop.
I'm more inkin to love that song. What's it called? Korean or human. Doesn't matter if you're. Oh man, I miss him.
I'm
Do you have any
gonna.
bow
He was
ties?
executed for propaganda.
Wow,
Yeah.
never would have thought. Do you have any
Yeah.
magical clothing?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
Do you have any regular bow ties?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of bow ties.
How many bow ties can we put on one robot?
Let's find out. And like
You're gonna
20
look so handsome.
20 minutes later, covered in
Yeah.
bow ties.
But yeah, glove. Arm length glove.
She goes, Well, it was gonna be a gold, but if you only need the one, 5 silver pieces.
Oh, okay. What does it look like?
It is a plain, long white glove.
Oh, no. Do you have any that are like leather or like something that will last? Especially like keeping up to magic. I don't know. This just kind of feels.
Do you do a lot of fire magic?
I do a whole lot of magic.
My cat is causing problems. Goodbye, Merc.
Bye.
Let me
cat
see.
in game is like kicking over potions and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, mostly just because
Yeah.
I need to make some modifications to it as well.
She goes and finds you a very like rough-looking leather glove. And she says, "Well, I only have the one, so."
Is it the right? Is it the left hand?
Yeah.
Is it the right? Is it the correct left hand?
Let's do a luck check. Let's do a look.
Is it the right, left hand?
Yeah,
It's a
the
good
correct
50-50 split. You're looking for 11 or higher.
I would be amazed if it was not a 50-50 split.
No, God no. It is the right
It's the
hand.
wrong hand.
Yeah, it's the wrong hand.
Okay. Unfortunately.
Ooh, wait.
It's not what I'm
I have an
thinking.
idea.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna take my newly acquired Wrap of Wondrous Things, and I'm gonna rip a part off of it,
Oh,
and I'm gonna hand it to her, and I'm like, "Watch, you can just put your hand right through it." Does it make a glove?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
it absolutely makes a glove.
Thank you, Mal.
Look, I don't even have to hold it there. It's there now. This thing is so cool, and it's all Technicolor.
Thank you,
And he takes
Thneed,
it off,
for
and he takes it
supplying
off.
for supplying such a great product that you scoffed at 10 minutes ago.
I'll hold it out to you. It's multicolored, like me.
It sure is. I feel bad. I feel so bad.
It's like the best solution where you don't have to spend money. We could spend more money on other clothes or other cool things. I really want you to take it. I feel like, guys, it's like a personal, like, anxiety thing. Like, I feel like I haven't really been helping out all that much, and this is something I can do, and I just want to be helpful.
You know, dude,
Please.
You will be hurting Mal.
Please. Take the glove. Please.
Love.
Take it. Please. Please. Yay!
I feel like y'all just had a moment there. Okay, so do you have a red bow tie?
I got a red bow tie. I got literally every piece of clothing I will ever need for the rest of my life. And I got a bow tie.
Kristen's still out.
It's a big
This is
cat in a
amazing.
hat bow tie, but it's a bow tie.
I'm fucking about it. I'm about it. I just keep like putting it like over different parts of my body. Like I put on is like a pair of fucking pants and I take it off and I put like on a shirt and I poke my head through.
Kristen, are you good?
Fucking tie it around and make it look like my friend Gus's cloak.
I love Mal so much, but I hate the Thneed. And now I'm gonna have to wear it.
Should have thought about that before for dying.
Yeah,
This is your fault.
oh, sorry.
Your fault.
You getting clawed by a bat in this moment now are totally correlated.
Sorry,
I like
guys.
that.
Everything in this session is my fault. My
You
bad.
really should have seen this coming.
Everything's coming back to you.
Please call this episode. Everything is Kristen's fault.
Yeah, everything is Kristen's fault.
God.
Okay.
So just a normal red bow tie, maybe some suspenders, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what those are. But if you tell me what they are, I know for a fucking fact I can.
Maybe I want something for my own fashion. No.
Do it. Oh, you want the big bow
Yeah,
tie?
maybe.
Here, I've got like 15 on me.
No. You need. I just want something for me.
I mean,
Okay,
possibly
go
you
for
want a piece of the Thneed as well.
I can make you a bow tie out of my wondrous wrap. This is the greatest thing I've ever bought, and I think it's the first thing I've ever bought.
I'm gonna.
This is gonna take us. This is going to fucking. This is
The
gonna
more-
be a ride
so-
weapon. This is gonna fucking save our lives at some point.
So I'm gonna operate this like it's rope in this game. So like you got 50 feet of Thneed, and once that you've torn off 5 feet of Thneed to cover and use against the arm. The ruling will be you have 50 feet of it.
Yeah.
And then when you want to use it, if you tear a piece off of it, you can only tear it in 5-foot increments, but it will, no matter what, always fit like a 5 or below increment of 5 feet. So, like, if you use the whole thing, it will go the full 50 feet for whatever you're using, but it is a wondrous, non-magical item that just seemingly operates with no regard for anything.
I love it. I love it. This is one of the greatest things I've ever fucking held in my. So now I have 45 feet.
You
of
have
it,
45 feet of Thneed.
and that's THNEED.
That's the episode title. 45 feet of Thneed.
45 feet of me. I love it.
Okay, I'll make a note.
Yeah, no, I just won. The suspenders.
Yeah, we got that.
Thank you. How much would that be?
It's like 2 gold.
Oh, thank you.
You can also make the suspenders out of the Thneed.
I'm not.
I totally could.
It's a little flashy for me. I'm not a flashy guy.
Pascal could match. We could match.
Good. You and I have different styles.
I
Flashy.
just anyone wants a piece of this.
You're gonna be offering this to people on the street. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, my coat's broken," and you're gonna be like,
Hello.
"Here."
Just instantly sew it on there.
Wanna buy a
Nadine goes-
sundial?
Can I get a really cool hat?
And I'll just like start to like I'll model it after my own head, like
Okay.
horns and all, and then like tie it up into like a very cool looking fucking thing. I don't know, and then I'll take it off and I'll put it on their head.
All right. Wow, awesome.
That's pretty fucking
Feels like a
rad.
balloon animal. I love it.
What are those?
I didn't know that Beetlejuice was here.
The whole
You
being
can
dead
use a buddy.
thing.
You could use one glove.
I think
All you gotta do is say my name.
I think my favorite part of D&D is that 20 minutes ago we potentially stopped, political
An
crime,
assassination attempt.
and now
Now we're singing
We
Beetlejuice in a magic
we
shop.
can't get past the bow tie and Beetlejuice.
I can't believe we all heard a simultaneous shiver through the Critical Role fandom the moment I did Thadeen wrong.
Yeah.
Fabric of reality shifted for a second.
I was waiting for the Aussie and I got whatever the hell that is.
You think I can do Aussie for more than 2 minutes? You're sadly mistaken.
Well, g'day.
Good eye. My name is
Hey,
Better than
Thadeen.
Thetans.
Hey,
Come
you
to
go.
Costa Caverns. It goes into New Zealand a little bit.
a little bit.
It goes, so,
Cool.
anything else I can get for you guys?
Yeah. Does this town have public records? And where would they be?
I mean, are you talking about, like, what the Crown would do? Or, are you talking just in general, like, newspaper clippings?
I would a normal, how do I phrase this? Would just the average Joe be able to walk into the first one?
No. God, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You think the Crown's just gonna give out information? No. You're gonna have to go to the Cobalt Soul.
Oh, where's that?
Oh, it's somewhere, all right. Like pull up my notes.
They're insanely drunk. Make this roll with disadvantage.
Hold on.
Hey,
It's
I want to find this place.
you're gonna go. You're gonna find yourself in the Court of Colors.
Court of Colors. All right.
And then you're gonna find the Library of the Cobalt Soul, and then she gives you directions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you. Can I tip her a gold for that?
Takes it.
Yeah.
So I think we found pretty much everything we want, right?
That was the other thing I was gonna ask. Do you guys want to check out weapon shops?
I'm pretty attached to my weapon. But I don't know, like in back where I'm from, like sometimes people would have like things on them that would give them like cool shit. Like
I don't know what things you're talking about.
Like you know, like
amulets?
sometimes like weapons are cool, but like I knew this one guy who had like an amulet and it had like a little like swirl on it and it looked like it had like a bird on it and he could talk to birds.
Oh.
And then I found out that it was because of the amulet that he could talk to birds. He wasn't special at all. He was a phony.
Well, I mean,
Big
like
fail.
you can get amulets that do stuff like that. You could probably get them here, honestly.
Well, that's what I'm wondering because I don't really want like a new weapon. I would kind of like something cool. Like I don't know something.
Brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that might work better for Peter. Peter's good at punching.
Oh, that's true. What do you use?
Oh, I use this and I pull out my axe that's got like the glass stone on it, so you can like see through it.
That's cool.
Yeah, this also belonged to my friend Gus.
Did you just like steal all his stuff before you came here?
The cloak, no. The axe, yes.
Oh.
But it's not like a bad thing. Like we fuck with each other all the time. Like he might have a substitute for this.
So, Miss Thneed, do you have any amulets?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Thanks for the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, bye.
Good day.
Thank you.
Thank you for the suspenders and the bow tie.
How thick is the material of the Thneed?
Both thicker than fucking butter, but also thinner than like
Paper,
like
thinner than paper, baby.
So like a cotton. Like
It's
got
comfy.
like a t-shirt.
It's
Whatever you want it to
the
be.
best thing. It's the best thing.
Okay, I have an idea.
What's your
Okay.
idea?
Okay, so this is super comfortable, right?
Yeah, of
Right
course.
there. Of course. I was thinking maybe I could use it as a liner, and then I get something that
Asshole.
goes on top, but not all the way, so that when you see my full arm, there's still like a piece of it like poking out. Just because, like,
Very flashy.
no. Here's the thing.
It's very flashy.
Is that in order? Here's the problem. Now I can use this arm. I can, but there has to be pieces of it missing on my fingers. And if I just use your glove, it will just fray and fall away. So I need something that will sit on top and keep it strong.
You can just do this, and it'll like take off the fingertips.
It will fray and fall away. It will fray and fall away.
Trust me, it won't.
when
Now I say this is all possible, but it will.
when Mal shows you, they just curl in naturally and seem fine.
I'm getting a glove.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Did you go back into Thneed's?
No, I want to go to like an actual Glover's or like a clothing shop that would have like leather gloves.
Finding your way back into the tangles, you find a clothing shop named Geraldine's.
Geraldine.
Geraldine.
Oh,
Good
that's a good
clothing
that's a good name in
warehouse.
clothing.
Geraldine's Good Clothing Warehouse.
Mm.
Cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
the name is simple, but they mean it. That's the good stuff.
Good clothing warehouse. Excellent. Okay. I would like to go.
Okay. You walk into, although it says warehouse, not a warehouse. a very small shop in the middle of the tangles.
It's Mark's Work Warehouse.
You enter into where a shop where multiple mannequins are being kind of pushed around with different sets of clothing on them. There's a few people working in here. There is a human in the back, seemingly embroidering some stuff with like big spectacles. Graying hair, looks like she's probably could be in her 70s or 80s. And then there's a few younger looking people. One is a halfling, and the other one is a dwarf. They're both women, as they're kind of like speaking to each other. Do you speak Dwarvish at all?
No, I only speak Common and
okay.
Infernal.
Then they are just speaking in a language you cannot understand. But then they notice you, and the halfling goes, "Oh, hello, welcome. What can I get for you?"
Hi. I was looking. Very specific. I know. I'm looking for full-length gloves, but just one for the left hand.
I don't have anything like that in stock, but I can custom make it for you.
Oh. How long would that take?
I mean, are you looking for a plain Jane thing, or are you looking for something pretty fancy and special?
Oh, just something maybe like a soft leather.
Oh, I could probably get that to you probably by tomorrow in the afternoon.
Okay.
I'll just need to take some measurements.
Okay. The art that is for, I don't want people seeing it.
Oh, we're totally okay if you're like No, we can't use the other one because there could be differences we gotta take in accountability if you're missing a finger or anything, or maybe you only have 3 fingers. Like, we're not gonna discriminate against you if you have any kind of
tell them it's a birthmark.
Not typical kind of bodily appendages. We're not gonna be mean about that.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Okay, and she shows them her arm.
The dwarf woman faints.
Oh, there you go.
Goes, and then the halfling who's speaking to you goes, "That's fine. We can work around this."
That's why I offered the other arm.
Nope, this is gonna be a special glove. And she pulls out her measuring tape and goes to measure. She measures your arm and the fingers and all the things you can see. And then she has to measure. She doesn't
get hurt, does she?
No. Even like when she accidentally, and you can tell that she's a little disturbed by the moving muscle, when her knuckle brushes it, she like pulls away rather quickly and just keeps it on there. Nothing happens, nothing wilts or anything like that. But she takes measurements of the large gaseous wound up your hand and in your finger and kind of details it and goes, "Okay.
So just a special request.
Sure.
The middle finger. If you could.
Exposed at all times.
It does, unfortunately. The center finger. Could you do it so that there's the tip, just like like a little circle that's open, and just is like reinforced around the sides and stuff, just so I have like an open fingertip.
Sure. You want it on the middle finger, you said?
DM, does it matter?
For what? What is the reasoning of you having this open? Because I have been trying to figure it out for a while.
The reason for having this open is so that I can use its deadly shitty touch on things.
Okay, yeah. She goes, yeah, we can do that. Maybe come by more like closing time in the evening then. Okay.
But sorry, my question to you was, does it matter which finger it is?
No.
Okay. Sorry, could you change that to the pointer finger, not the middle finger, just this one? Or index. This one.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Things down. Yeah, we'll have that to you. That'll be probably run you about 10 gold pieces.
Okay. And I'd like to purchase. I'm going to reference the swatch of Thneed that I have. What colors does it have on it?
All colors.
All the colors.
Yes.
Okay.
The answer to that question is yes.
Okay.
And you
I'm
sow
going-
with all the colors of the wind.
I'm going to need a thick curved needle and maybe 1 or 2 spools of white embroidery thread.
Okay. And this is where I look up a sewer's kit.
Maybe like a sewer's kit or something.
Knitters kit.
You can use the Thneed and still all you'll use
Yeah,
is
yeah, we
Thneed
can-
until.
I am 100% going to incorporate that Thneed into this glove. You 100%.
I'm really happy. I'm excited to see what you come up with.
5
getting
gold
fancy,
pieces.
Okay, so 15 for everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Absolutely.
tomorrow you'll have in the evening you will have your glove with your specifications, and you can add a sewer's kit to your inventory. Are you proficient with your sewer's kit by any means?
No. I don't
Okay. So
believe so.
yeah, if you don't, then it just means whenever we do checks regarding it, then you just won't add your proficiency.
Okay, it's just like a flat check.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, and then 2 spools of thread, but yeah, that's like included in the source kit. All right.
Is there any way we could do like a quick shop for like
Yeah, we can do a quick shop.
maybe like is there a magic like weapon store, like a magic shit store? Or...
You were in it.
Okay, and
Yeah.
they didn't have like any cool like
No.
rings or bands or.
They had the wind fan, and if you were to ask again, for 60,000 gold pieces, there is a club of warning.
Club.
That's it.
It's a good club.
Well,
Good quality
she
club.
was drunk. We could try to talk her down.
No.
Liv, if I went back and tried to talk her down, would that actually factor into it?
Yeah, you can try to talk her down. She is
You
drunk.
can
Try
certainly
to attack her.
Yeah, try to attack her.
Fuck it. Can I just make like a persuasion check
Yeah,
to see
make
if I
a-
could talk her down?
Make a persuasion check.
I thought you were committing to the bit and gonna say attack roll.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
That's a natural 19.
Would you add or subtract?
Nothing.
Okay. He goes, you know what? You went to bat on my garment of awesomeness.
I would die on that hill.
I'm gonna
I will
drop
die
it
for this
down.
thing.
Friends discount, 50,000 gold pieces.
I mean, to be fair, that is 10,000
don't-
gold she's waving.
I
That is pretty good.
I don't know how much I have. If I hold it all out to you,
And
Is
let me
this
count it
enough?
for you. You guys spend like 40 minutes counting your
so
gold.
so could. Do I want to steal from this woman? No, she gave me the best thing I've ever received in my life. I don't want to steal from this woman.
There's guards literally investigating a break-in. You want to do it a second time?
Yeah, duh.
So much like a child who goes, "Is this a good amount?" and drops it on the counter of
Yeah,
a
yeah,
convenience store clerk. They count up your gold and go, "No, no, you don't have enough."
Come back when you're a little bit richer.
Richard. Okay, yeah, we can do something else now.
Peter, you've collected a bundle of flowers and shrubbery.
Yeah, while you guys were in Thadine's, Peter didn't feel right, and so he went outside, and he's just been picking shrubbery and flowers, like whatever was just like available to him, and just sticking it in his like little robot bits, because he wants to look like Mal.
Oh,
Aww.
stop.
Mal's
That's
gonna
gonna
see
hurt.
this and he's gonna just. You look really good.
Respect.
Thank you.
You look really good, Peter.
Thank you. I was trying.
That's really pretty.
And the horns on Mal's head get a little shorter.
Oh.
And turn into a little halo.
Pask,
Yo,
what would you like to do?
I'd like to go to the
Die.
Cobalt Soul.
Alrighty. Everyone say thank you to the Critical Role fandom wiki.
Thank you, Wiki.
Thank you.
They're
Thank you.
really having a
That's
good.
real nice of you.
They're really this community guided sight is really helping. You.
Having a good time.
Having a good time. Okay.
Also, while Pask is at the library, could some of us go and get like tickets for
We'll get there.
have
We'll
money?
get there.
Okay.
All right. This is the main archive.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is the big boy one.
Mm-hmm.
Big boy
This
archive.
is the big boy one. I'm just trying to find it here. One of the two headquarters of the Cobalt Soul, the other being in Vesselheim. This library is easily larger than most. There are multiple floors with at least 4 full 15-foot high tiers visible from the interior when you step in, with many little pocket chambers as you walk around. Walkways connect to the tiers, and you see many different people kind of wandering about. What do you do?
Is there any sort of desk?
Yeah.
Any sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do we always look for reception desks?
Because it's the easiest way to find stuff. He hasn't been to this library, and he doesn't have the Dewey Decimal System memorized, much to his dismay.
Can I help you?
Hi. I'm looking for texts on religious law.
What are you looking for specifically?
I don't really have specifics. It's more just generalized that just the laws about practiced religion in the Empire.
Sure. And points you in the direction.
Yeah, awesome.
Are you just looking for what?
I'm looking for outlawed religions
Great.
in the Empire.
Losing my.
I'm looking for the big ol' list. He knows one of them already.
Hold on.
No.
Just looking it up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Every pantheon in D&D.
Except the Sundawn, and only a
Except
few
a
of the
few.
Sundawn.
Okay.
There's like
So,
5
make an
different.
investigation check.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Investigation is that's a 14.
14? Okay, so that is what you needed to find this. Here's the lore. I'm just for those at home. Jack's not fully up to date on a lot of the Critical Role stuff, so I'm just gonna spout some fun little lore drop its.
There you go.
So you find a text that discusses the kind of history of the Dwendalian Empire.
Mm-hmm.
You do a little research. Around 545 post-Divergence, shortly after the end of the Marrow War, there was a rebellion within the Jewelist Dominion against the Empire, and Emperor Manfred Dwendal, led in a large part by many priests of the various religions using religion as their cause. As a result, Manfred sought to abolish all religious worship within the Empire, but this crackdown further fueled the rebellion. When the rebellion was eventually quashed, a handful of gods that fit easily within the overall goals of the Empire were chosen, as approved. The deities that were chosen were those that fit within its ideas of society and knowledge and aligned with its goals. Every temple in the Dwendalian Empire is government-owned and government-run. Religious practices are considered a social taboo, and the Empire looks down on divine magic with general disdain. Worship of unapproved deities result in imprisonments on charges of idol worship, and the only approved ones are Bahamut, Erithus, Ayun, Moradin, Pelor, and the Raven Queen.
Okay.
And you would also find out that there is a specific council member that kind of deals with religious stuff, and that is it's the Theolocrat, and the current chair is held by Khan Bruda, who was actually noted in here as once a monk of the Cobalt Soul.
Is it Con as in C-O-N or
K-O-N?
K-O-N, okay. Okay. Would there be a way to find, I guess that does sort of answer my question, which was, is there a way of me finding out if any have been either recently or openly stated as illegal? But I guess the answer is they're all
Anything
illegal
that's
except
not those
these 6. Okay. So I won't be able to find my answers here necessarily. That is... Oh, well. I guess if he can, he's not going to ask for this because this feels like it'd be pretty taboo. But since he's in the religious section anyway, he'd like to look into the smiling god.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Better 17.
There is no information on the smiling god.
Not real.
Could I look something up?
Oh, you're here? Yeah.
Sure.
I thought we were all
Why
here.
not? Why not?
Yeah,
We're
you
just
look
like
something up.
we're playing like
I thought you were
the
going
acts
for
in the
tickets.
lobby.
By the way,
No,
there's
we're
like
gonna go
there's
together.
always a member of the Cobalt Soul like watching as you guys look things up. Like they don't leave you alone.
I've been standing next to that person the whole time.
Okay.
I'm looking at the comics section.
Oh yeah, definitely. They totally have that.
Could I look up? Because I remember, I think Peter said it once. A book about Isle Cross.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Fuck off.
Ice baby.
3.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
What are words?
What are words to you?
You're looking frustrated, dude.
I keep trying to talk to people, but they keep thinking I'm supposed to be helping someone else. So I was handed books, and then they told me where to go, so I couldn't actually get to find the books that I wanted.
There you are! Oh, we were looking for these books everywhere, and they take the 3 that you were holding this whole time. It's like, where is your master?
Mal is going to slowly turn his head towards the person, and just like very like in a low kind of soft, as soft as he can, just say something in deep speech.
Uh-oh.
Do they speak deep
This is
speech?
a luck check to see if they speak deep speech. 17 or higher? What do you say in deep speech?
I said like
We're monitoring. We're monitoring.
I said like it was kind of just like a go away.
In deep speech, you hear, "Young robot, this is my place of business, and you will know your place." And to anybody who does not have deep speech, you're just like,
And Mal will like retract at that and go, and will leave. Say like, fair enough.
You're not even... Are you even saying anything in deep speech, or are you just making noises at each other at this point? I can't tell.
No, that person's actually the person's cool. You know what? I entrenched.
You've earned your respect.
I was rude. This place is actually kind of fucking cool.
That was a natural 20 on that luck check, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so before you go screaming at other people here, what were you trying to look up?
Don't worry about it. We'll look later. I'm done. I'm fine.
I
feel awkward now. I got my
looking.
Thneed. I got my Thneed. I got checked.
I mean, dude, we can learn about stuff here. We got the day to kill.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's getting into the evening.
Yeah, we gotta go buy tickets before the theater closes.
They'll still have tickets tomorrow. Actually, you know what? This is a pretty busy thing. We better go get tickets.
As we leave, Peter says to the person in Celestial, "I like sunflowers. Bye."
Don't.
I also like sunflowers.
Yo!
We need more details on this person.
The people here fuck.
People here have nothing to do but
Language.
read and go on missions.
That's
They know
insane.
languages
That's
apparently.
That's insane that there are people here who know deep speech and celestial.
That
That's
one
amazing.
person, that one person is like has the linguist feat, like canon.
No,
Yeah.
8 languages. Like,
No, this fucker just knows this tongue spell. That's it. They've just
so
cheated their way.
you
through.
I was
guys,
helping someone else.
so you guys leave and go
Yeah.
to do what?
Buy tickets for Tusk Club.
Tickets for Tusk Club.
Tickets for Tusk Love. Going up into the Shimmer Ward, they go, "What's your business?" And you guys go, "Tusk Love," and they're like, "Yeah, all right," and they let you in. You guys walk up a few blocks, passing Castle Ungerbroach, and make your way into the little amphitheater area. You can see that there is a big curtain set up that is blocking the view of the stage. And they possibly are setting up or possibly rehearsing, one of the two. There is splash posters every corner of this amphitheater in different, delicately illustrated pictures of different representations of Tusk Love in all its glory.
Is it more like what the main actors will look like?
Yes, yeah, it's absolutely.
How is it? Like, does it look good?
They look steamy. They look hot. Like, you know.
I'm so into it.
It's great. And yeah, you guys go over. There is an elven woman. I cannot express it other than just drama teacher. Like, she's got a purple shawl on. She's got leggings on. A big round shirt that goes down to the knees. Yes, Kristen?
Is it like Miss Jarvis drama teacher? Or are we thinking like crunchy drama teacher?
Have you ever
Liv,
seen,
what is it?
Have you ever seen
Is it
High
Miss
School
Jarvis?
Musical?
Yes!
The
Yeah, Miss
teacher-
Jarvis.
That's her name?
Miss Jarvis.
Then yes, that is the exact
Okay.
teacher.
Amazing.
Real quick, when we're done this, there is a Bob's Burgers episode that I seriously think they just stole my teacher from university's whole profile. Like, it's exactly her. It's fucking nuts. Anyways, so yeah, and she goes, "Hello. What can I do for you all?"
4 tickets to Tusk Club, please.
Oh, you're fans of the theater?
Absolutely.
Excellent. That will be 10 gold pieces apiece.
For what seats?
Are you looking for special seating?
We want like good seats, but we still want opening night. If there's any
You
left.
want good seats on... Oh, let me see what's available. Opening night's a little packed right now. And she pulls up her bindings and her leather book and begins to look through. And we do have 4 seats available. They are a little pricey.
Okay.
You're looking for good balcony seats. Front row on balcony, right side, full display of the show. 75 gold pieces each.
Done.
Worth
Yeah.
it. Come on, Pask.
Hey,
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Once in a I love that.
Thank
Mr. Pound,
you.
I'll pay for you if you feel more.
Say I will go in
No.
on Pask's
no,
because
no, I don't need people paying.
I'll lean over to the woman. I'll just be like, "He got stabbed today."
Oh my goodness. We all get stabbed in one way or another. When life beats us down, there is only one way to go about it, and that is through the theater.
I hate drama people.
Peter, do you wanna go halvesies on Pask's ticket?
Pask is paying for his. He said that he was going to pay for his.
Okay,
Let's
Hey.
make
Yeah.
some
I
autonomy.
paid
75 gold.
75 gold, baby. Worth it.
Excellent. And she gives you all each your tickets to Tusk Love, front center,
God.
right side of the stage.
Pask in the back of his head was like, "Yeah, 300 gold would get me through a few years." And I just
Not
blew every
anymore.
chunk of it.
Not anymore. Listen, Pask, this is like the best thing that could possibly happen to us. It's been so long since I've seen anything like this.
I
Not even like
whispered
this.
I
I don't think
whispered
I
to
could
Vashti,
really compare anything I've seen
I
to
think the
this.
best thing that happened was you coming back to life. I'm not gonna lie. I think the you being dead thing and then ignoring that kind of supersedes this.
Well, no, I'm not talking like best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm saying that it's probably the best play that I've seen in my.
Have you ever seen a play?
Well,
Me? Oh.
Yeah. Have you ever like been to a play?
yeah, Pask.
Not like as a like your or
Um,
anything. I just want to know. Have you ever been to a play?
Or
Out of luck-
any
how did-
kind of entertainment.
any kind, yes. Plays, no.
Mm.
Okay. I get it. Whatever these gold things are, this is a lot for you. I'm sorry,
I do.
but like,
I'm not.
trust. It's good. It's fantastic. It's gonna blow you away. They had these peanuts in the front, and that's what I'm chewing on. I don't know.
Did you take
You
the
don't have a
shot?
I don't have a mouth.
He like shoved it up.
Shoved it into his eye socket.
I
Like
just
rattling
wanna-
around there.
It's like
I
a
just wanna-
carburetor inside of his head.
No. Just we'll do this once. It's an experience.
Okay.
You'll get to say, I went to a really good play, got really expensive seats,
Yeah.
and then
Anyways, we should probably...
worst case scenario, it's okay. Best case scenario, new love. Maybe you become someone who studies theater.
No more rocks. Only the theater.
Yeah.
And theater.
Rock amphitheater. Okay.
Thank you for supporting the arts. And as you
Yeah.
walk away.
Anytime.
Thank
Anytime.
you. Thank
Alright.
you.
We should probably go get a hotel. And I do mean hotel. Probably shouldn't go back to the guild tonight.
Oh
Okay.
no. Probably
You
Tangles.
gotta go to the Tangles and find a place.
Tangles.
Yeah, let's find a place to sleep.
Let's see.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, there's totally an
On our way
inn.
over,
One that doesn't have bed bugs.
just
Well,
on
that's
our
gonna
way
make-
over.
Mhm.
Sorry,
the
just on
extra.
our, on our way over. Peter absolutely says to Pask. Oh, you mentioned something. You said or someone, whoever said it. Best case scenario or best thing in life potentially. I do.
Vashti. Yeah, Vashti
Oh.
said best thing in life.
Oh yeah, I think the best thing to happen would be becoming a frog and staying on a lily pad for the rest of my days. That would be very nice. Personally.
Huh.
What's a
Would you-
frog?
Oh, wow. Okay. I explain frogs.
It's fucking
And then,
crazy.
and then I ask Peter, does that include the tongue shooting out to get flies thing, or is it more just the
That's pretty cool.
mellow experience?
Having a long tongue would be interesting, as I don't really have a tongue right now. So
Oh,
that would
that
just be
is-
something fun to try.
Do you not?
No, he opens up his
He's a
mouth and it's
robot.
mostly just a weird rubber pad in his mouth that undulates to make the words.
Ugh.
Mm. But I mean,
I
that's,
mean, that's
kind
certainly-
of a tongue.
It's very creative, whoever
Mhm.
did that.
Mhm.
Very
You'd-
interesting.
You'd think the rubber would have cracked over all these years. It's like in pristine condition. Holy shit.
Maybe it's very well.
Maybe it's very
Cared
well kept
for.
rubber. You can close your mouth, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Frog time.
Doing like the lion tamer thing where they're like, oh man, there's a
Yeah.
lot here.
So you guys enter back into the Tangles, finding an inn, kind of away from the main action that's happening, as the area is being coned by even more Crown's Guard now, kind of expanding outward. Or not expanding outwards, kind of being pushed inwards into Vigil Circle a little bit more than it was. It's not as spilling out. And you guys just pass by it quickly and find your way over to the kind of main kind of business area and find an inn called the Icing Top.
Question for
Nice.
the DM.
Yeah.
Is
Like
this red light district of Vampire? Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Could it
The
be?
name got me for a second.
Are we close to the red light district? Where is that in the town?
That would be either like the Mud Top or the I want to say the Mosaic Ward. Yeah,
There
the
can't just
Mosaic
be
Ward.
prostitutes in the lower levels.
The Mud Top Ward is like the northern portion, and the streets are kind of like meh there, and it's a little more like lower class.
Easy.
But the Mosaic Ward is like the one that's like, it's handled through Crownsguard with a huge amount of disinterest, and there's a lot of crime that's gonna go down there. That's gonna be like kind of where the illegal stuff is gonna go on.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that one in mind.
But if you're
wanna
looking
fuck
in the
legally.
terms of if you want to like fuck, then
Oh
like
no.
you can like find that. Like that's not illegal. Like a brothel is not illegal by any means.
Figured. I just was wondering where it was.
Yeah, no, this was completely innocent questions that we were asking.
Sure.
You find the
I don't know,
ice.
past were you looking for the red light district?
What? No. What? No.
Hi, 1 room, 4 beds, please.
There we do the it's a smash cut. No, I'm not gonna make this joke. Never mind.
No.
Starlight.
Do you want to do a non-canon smash cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In another alternate universe, in this moment, Vashti and Pask have this, and then there's a smash cut, and they're in bed together. They're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
we didn't need the red light district. Like,
And Peter and Mal are just also sitting on the floor in the room playing patty cake.
No. They're like cats.
bling blong blong, bling 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 blong 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 blong, bling 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 bling. It's like dropping
right.
silverware.
Just clanging.
Cuts back to like Prime Universe.
Prime
I don't know.
Universe.
I think I'd always wanted to play like the drums.
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah, no.
the red light district.
No, what?
So you guys find your way to the Icing Top Inn. And you see an ASMR is kind of manning the bar currently. Bald head, like kind of tattoos of like flames crawling up the face, kind of encircling half the face. They wave as you wave in. Hi there, what can I get for you all?
1 room, 4 beds.
1 room, 4 beds, sure. Here you go. Here's the keys. It's very nice for you to give your automatomons. It's very nice that you give your people, your metal people beds. Don't see that very often.
They really like it.
Oh, must be better workers if they get a good night rest, just like all of us. Am I right?
They're more friends than anything.
Yeah,
That is.
I like grass.
Wow, you guys are
he loves grass.
way nicer than a lot of people. Okay, well, if you need anything else, my name is Devil Roo. Devil
How
Roo.
much for the night?
Oh, right. That's fucking.
I do want to pay you.
I'm very glad. That's gonna be probably about 5 silver pieces.
5 silver. Oh my
Each.
goodness,
So 2 gold total.
your wife.
I can
knows
cover
me.
this. I can cover this.
Are you sure that?
I take out
Yeah.
1 gold, and I kind of like rub it against one of like the mushrooms that grows off me, and it doesn't do anything bad. It just kind of like
It's the juices on it. What are you
yeah.
doing?
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy, and I'm giving him a fucked up coin with goo on it, and if he touches the goo, his like hand goes a little numb.
Why?
We
Are you
just said that you
suspicious
were
of the
our
innkeeper?
friends.
I'm not suspicious of him. He
Microaggressed.
he referred to me as, oh, how gracious of you. You fucking Get beds for your automatons.
He's right here.
All
right, so I give
I'm
him
having this
right here.
conversation at the side. I'm having a conversation at the side.
I can still hear
Alright.
you.
All right, fine.
God.
I don't do the thing I said.
He's
Yes.
omniscient.
They're they're very sassy. It's fun. It's good banter.
I do
I
not.
didn't mean anything by it. I just
No,
see a
no.
lot of people treat their staff like shit.
It
And you guys said you were friends, so great. I'm so glad you're
Yeah.
friends, I guess. Like,
He just, yeah.
5 years on the job, and I never stopped seeing anything weird. And he just kind of begins to wipe up the bar.
Pascal, are you sure you wanted to cover the other gold? I could do.
it's fine. We've got more jobs coming in, maybe.
Okay.
Besides, we won today, and I need to de-stress. Which reminds me, can I get whiskey on the rocks?
Sure. Yeah. He, like, gets you a glass and lights you
Oh,
up.
now I get it.
We talked about this before.
No,
He's
that's
a
quite
rock
hilarious.
boy.
That's really funny.
Just geologist jokes.
Yeah, 2 silver pieces.
Thank you.
You'd be so kind.
I'm-
Anything else
you
for
know
you,
what?
you lot?
I'm gonna give him 1 gold in advance because I am gonna have a few of these.
Okay, he gives you the line. You get the Linus treatment.
Is there a bath?
A bath? No, sorry. But if you're willing to spend some money, there is a place up in the Shimmer Ward. That's in the Shimmer Ward.
Or like a wash basin. You could get.
We
sent
can
up
get
to
you a
the room.
wash basin, yeah. Bring it up
Okay.
to your room.
That'd be perfect. Thank you.
Does
That's
anybody
everything I need.
else want anything at the bar or want to do anything in the evening? We'll start to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you went. You
Vince
were.
had his
yeah,
hand
you
up
had-
first. We'll go
Yeah.
with Peter.
Oh, okay. When we get to the room, is there a window?
There is a window.
You're just gonna climb out the window and climb up onto the roof,
Okay. Definitely.
and he's gonna. Is the moon out?
Let's find out if the moon's out, shall we?
Sure.
Is it raining?
Don't even. Reagan was having the time of his life in the worst way possible.
Oh no.
So let me get my fantasy calendar out. Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Fantasy
calendar died.
Oh, were you close?
What?
Were you close?
Stop. That's a stupid joke. Kill yourself.
No, the website's dead.
Oh no! Furious typing.
I'm here all week.
It took me a second, and then I got it. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie, I
like
still
the
don't
prompt
get
in Discord where it's like several people are typing.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody is typing.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't get it.
Alrighty.
Oh no, my uncle died. Oh, were you too close?
Oh,
Like it's a sentiment. It's just like, oh yeah, like, did you know them well?
I hate you.
Oh, you also just got it?
Yeah, I did. Well, because I'm trying to look up fucking calendars.
Thanks.
I guess some of us are just awful people.
Yep.
I had it.
I like to call it being cultured, but or just hilarious.
Maybe cultured in the wrong way.
Like yogurt cultured.
Yeah.
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 Better with age.
Ugh.
That's yogurt, right?
No.
Yogurt gets better with age.
No.
Alright.
I think there's a certain expiry point.
I thought that was just like a suggestion. It wasn't like a hard rule. It is?
No. It is not a suggestion. Maybe by like a few days, but like yogurt starts getting weird if you leave it too long, you know?
Yogurt gets weird when you
Protect
don't leave it
this
too long. Like,
Yogurt gets weird if you don't look at it like constantly.
are
If there's
forever
a
seeking
skin on
by
top of it, or if there's
power.
like separation
that's
and
fine.
there's like... Okay, I know there's those yogurts where it's like you buy it and you have to like mix it yourself. Bullshit. I hate that. Garbo. But they have that layer of liquid on the top. that makes me think that it's gone bad. So, nah.
All right, so we were. That's 1 day, 2 days. So we are on the 11th of Sinden Star, which means Katha is in full moon fading, and Rudis, the red moon, is in waxing gibbous rising. So you can see the red moon Rudis, but Katha is not there.
A waxing gibbous.
A waxing taint. Like,
What does this mean?
While sitting on the roof, then Peter's just gonna be like staring at it and like kind of like in his sentry state. He's kind of like utilizes ki, like the energy that's within him, and just kind of connecting with the shrubbery that he that he collected today. That's all like woven into like his plate metal,
Aww.
and he's just gonna be like kind of like trying to project his self spiritually, if he can, like into the wind and the whatever natural sounds that he might be encountering, and just kind of like he just kind of rests in that state.
Sure, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Saving throw? That's
Saving.
a 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
When you're in this state, hearing the little chirps of birds and crickets in the night, you suddenly hear a small whisper. Just, hello? Hello? Hello?
Is this like I'm hearing it around me, or is it like internal?
You can't tell.
Internally, I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna acknowledge it. Hello?
Hello. Then you hear ting ting stick. You look down. There's a contraption, a metal piece that has solidly fallen out of your chest.
Oh my. You know, pick it up. Does it look important?
When you pick it up, you turn it over, and there's a gem in it, like a green gem.
Did you do that? Hello? Do I feel different?
There's a difference, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Well, thank you. I think. Okay. He's now like awake and like looking around, like, hello.
So you have this object in your hand. What do you do?
What can I make some kind of, I don't know what kind of check this would be, but determining what it is or what its connection to, like, obviously came out of me, but what was this doing for me?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, okay, that's fine. 14.
You think it was a conductor of something. Gems are a good conductor for your power sources in your circuitries. So you think it's a conductor. Like it was meant to extend.
Okay. You say extend, and now I'm thinking. Peter's going to, holding it in his hands, he's gonna start crushing it.
Okay. You sit there for a moment and let all your metal parts begin to crush against the metal of this until the metal, and then you hear and the gem shatters into multiple tiny pieces before there's a small glow that like travels up through each of the shards, and then it all turns into dust. And then it travels back over your body. There's a glow. No dust, just metal parts in your hand. No more diamond. No more gem.
I don't know if you're still there. The voice, did it sound like something familiar or like the...
No, very different. Like nothing like you have ever heard before.
Well, I don't know if you're still there. But I wanted to say I am making my own choices now. This was my first one. That's all I have to say. Any response or...
Nope.
Okay. In that case, feeling proud of himself, he's gonna reassume his position of comfort, just looking at the stars and, taking in the night.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything in this night?
Mal is going to probably find Vashti after her bath or whatever.
She was just gonna like wash up a little bit.
Afterwards, he just kind of wants to like sit down and kind of just, it's weird.
There's a lot of stuff that's weird around here.
Yeah, fuck, you're telling me. Since I came here, everyone we've met has like looked at me like I'm a weirdo or that I don't belong, or they're calling me this weird thing that I don't really understand. And the only place that didn't happen was when we went to where you're from. Like, they had more pressing business, but, like, no one, like, for a second was like, automatons, who is your master? Who do you belong to? You're weird. You talk. Like...
I think it's because I saw it too. But they all know that you have a soul. You don't belong to anybody yourself. But people around here, I don't think they can see what's inside you like we can. They don't want to see it, I don't think.
Yeah.
And that's a loss, really.
I know. It's just been bugging me. Like, it's like every person we run into.
It really is.
And, like, I know that I'm...
You're different?
Yeah. I don't know. Peter is so different too, but I guess I'm just a little lost.
Well, you have us. We can all be lost together for a bit. Until we find something that we like. I mean, I know what I like. And I know that, for me, they'll just be waiting there until I get back. And if that's where you want to go too, you can come with me. Or if you want to go back to the Feywilds when this is all over, we can figure out how to get you there too.
Yeah. I think I might have to get used to the way they all talk, but I don't think your place would be that bad.
Yeah, it's just kind of something that you pick up.
Peter seemed to like it there.
Oh, yes, he did. He loved it so much. I thought it was just amazing. We just have so many fields that just like stretch all the way up to the mountains, probably even beyond. We don't really own it, but I mean, no one else does, so we can just stay there and do whatever we want.
Yeah, that's kind of what my life was like back in the Feywild. Do you know... Sorry?
Go ahead, sorry.
Do you know anything about this, like, Islecross place that Peter talked about?
Not much. I don't think. Have I made a check in the past, Liv, on Islecross?
On Islecross, there might have been a check at one point or another, but since I don't remember it, we can do another one if you'd like.
I do remember it. Pask and Vashti both made checks, and both of us remembered the falling cities aspect.
Yes, I do remember
And
this.
Pask remembered stuff that was more related to the Kryn going there.
Make a history check.
Oh, it's not very good.
Or
That's
sorry,
2.
religion.
Oh, religion.
Yeah,
Do
sorry.
you want me just to use that roll?
Use that roll, but add your religion.
Okay. Religion. So just flat 2.
Flat 2.
Oof.
It's all the stuff you remembered before, but there's no new information.
Okay.
What's your bonus to religion? Wait.
0. 0.
0.
It's an intelligence.
Yeah, but it's an intelligence thing, and Vashti is stupid.
I guess...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I was... Honestly, Mal, this is the first time that I've actually left Chazalik. I was only a little girl when I went there, so I don't really know much about the stuff out this way. Only the life that I had before this, which was very small.
I had a feeling that we were pretty similar when we first met.
Mhm.
That's why I'm not really good at like hiding feelings, and this stuff kind of helps with that. My horns, well, anyone I kind of get closer to, they kind of just mimic, and I think they should be done about now. And they've, instead of growing up, they've started, like, they've regressed, so there's no horns, but instead, out of the sides of his head, like, ivy and, like, willow have started to grow, and they weave, and they mimic the face plates. Not perfectly, but they mimic the face plates on Peter's face.
I've noticed that they change quite frequently.
Yeah, it's really hard to hide like feelings and stuff like that from other people when kind of just happens.
We really don't have much of, well, around here, people, we have a lot of, it's all in the face, and you've only got like one face. Like your eyes kind of do a little something when you're feeling things, but yeah, mostly it's your horns that do the talking for you. I think that's helpful for us. They're very beautiful.
Thank you. I think that's the first time I've been called beautiful.
Well, you are. Look at that. And she's like, yeah. Like, very much like, you've got all these little like lichens and stuff that are growing on you. They're just beautiful. That's part of nature. And that's alive. That's pretty neat. And it seems to like you a lot.
Yeah.
That means we're growing on you too.
I like it.
All right. Vashti or Pask? Yes, Pask.
I think he's maybe 4 whiskeys in
Mm-hmm.
at one point. He just wants to, like, if he has a booth or a table to himself, he's rubbing his forehead. He's like, okay. He glances around, and when he figures no one's looking, he pulls out a little notebook, and it just reads over like a scrawl of like 23 names or something. It just says people that knew him, and he adds this new name with a question mark beside it of the law person we saw today.
Hayden Durmog.
Hayden Dern. He closes it. He puts it back in his jacket. And he orders another whiskey.
Okay, you are now tapped on your whiskey tab.
Yeah.
So if you want more, you would have to pay another 2 silver or a gold if you want to top up your...
I think with a constitution of +1, I think he's already there.
Okay. So you have your last drink and turn in for the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stressed more than he's been in a while.
Vashti, anything else you'd like to do tonight?
I think Vashti is going to sit at her bed, and she's going to do her little silent prayers.
Okay.
Just, the usual stuff. Oh, thank you for these people that we met today. Thank you for helping everybody smile. Please let more people smile.
You feel a tug at your dress.
Oh.
There's a hand on your dress, clutching your leg.
Like a physical hand, or like a
physical hand. It is sitting, clenched on your knee, from a near kneeling, and then the hand just seemingly disappears into the floorboards. Another hand. And they begin to crawl up your body until a face pulls itself out of the floor. Familiar dirt-covered string hair and face. Eye sockets full of ivy hanging. They grab your arm and start to slowly twist it backward.
I am going to cast oh shit.
The oh shit spell has been banned.
It was banned from tournament play.
Oh dear.
Overpowered.
What are you casting?
Oh no. I am going to. Shit, she's already dead.
She's
every like she's already dead. Necrotic damage is not going to do anything.
What are you doing?
I'm Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance? Okay.
Yes.
What's the word you say?
Fuck off. Go to sleep. She said.
Okay, what does she have to do?
It's a Constitution save of 14.
Natural 20.
Shit.
The word just seemingly does not affect her, and when she twists your arm back, it gives a sickening crack, and she pulls herself up onto your shoulders and brings her face close to yours and says, "Ground as thick as onyx," and you begin to sink into the ground. Make me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh my god.
I thought she was going to crawl up and say, "Bird is the word," instead. Ooh.
It's not very good. That would be a 6.
She grabs you by the shoulder and goes, ground as thick as onyx, and she wraps her hands.
Oh, I am screeching. I am screeching
you are
at
screeching,
this point.
and she grabs her hands around your neck and squeezes the life out of you as you begin to sink into the floorboards of the place. There are more hands that begin to crawl out of the floorboard and begin to pull you down through into the ground. You feel the cold embrace of dirt, of maggots swarming your body, of the earth taking you
Continual
back
flame?
in so many ways. You try to say the spell, but those floorboards grab onto your mouth, fill you with earth, and pull you under. And you open your eyes. And your arm is bleeding again, dropping fresh blood onto the floorboards that begin to and smoke and leave no trace. You get the biggest splitting headache up through the middle of your skull.
Christ.
And you see a piercing blue eye in your mind. And then a and you pass the fuck out.
Family Guy.
Everyone can take a long rest.
Oh my god. Yeah, just leave Vashti on the floor. She's fine.
Yeah, you guys all wake up the next morning and Vashti's like on the floor.
They didn't hear the screaming.
No, not at all.
That's fine.
No, she seems perfectly normal, just according to doubt. But that is something we can deal with next time. 'Cause that's where we'll end it for the evening. Did everyone have fun?
Yes. Holy shit.
Hey, remember that thing we said about your religion being a cult?
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Cult.
It's not a cult. This is a normal god
Also,
disciple relationship.
Stop trying to indoctrinate our robot friends.
They're already in it.
Have you seen The Good Place, Kristen?
No, I have not.
There's this meme, one of the characters has an Ariana Grande poster, and he goes, he's like, we're really in it now, Ari. And he's
We're really in it now, Ari.
That's Vashti.
Holy shit.
Alright, we're gonna take the evening, we're gonna stop it now, we're gonna end. Oh, Mal, you're muted, dude. You're muted, Mal.
I have a question.
You have a question.
Since we're not playing next week and the book comes out next week, so we will now be going into official content.
Mm-hmm.
Did we level up?
No! The book starts at level 3, motherfucker!
We did the quest, though.
Our
And we did an
decisions
extra back quest on top of that.
Our decisions about our characters finalized now.
They will finalize
At the beginning of next
at
session.
the beginning of next session, so you've got a chance.
Okay. I'm fine with my loadout. I just, clarification.
That means you'll have to start adding spells like a true wizard.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So thank you all. If we have no more questions in the evening, thank you all for watching Session 5 of Tales of the Multiverse, a tour into Exandria. Remember, wash your filthy fucking hands, wear a mask, be a coward, and remember, freedom does not come under a Nazi flag. Ta-ta,
Don't
everyone.
join a cult.
And don't join a cult. If
Don't do that.
If your family is in a cult, there's some help.
Leave it.
If your robots have no masters, maybe they don't need them.
Maybe they don't need them,
Maybe they just need a cult. Sorry, no cults.
No cults. But
No
until
cults.
then, we will see you guys in 2 weeks. If you missed this game, it'll be up on Friday, and we'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.
Bye!
Bye.